Welcome to the stream, everybody. My head is being cut at the top. Welcome on in. No, we cannot start because we're in the middle of a vault. We're gonna get radiated if we start. So what was I gonna? I was rambling about things as per usual. Let me actually change the camera so I can. Oh man, there's too many things. Okay, there we go. Tilt, I believe, -3. No, -1. It's good. That's good. I don't have much head to cut, but it's there. There we go. Good stuff. Look at that. I want to see some red roses for a blue lady. Oh, that's the lyrics. That's lyrics, isn't it? Why is it showing up over there and it's not showing up over there? My internet is weird. Are we dropping frames? We're not dropping frames. Something is going on. I want to see Red Roses lady. Mr. Florist, take my order. Welcome to the stream, comrade Lenin for America. Take my order, please. We had a silly quarrel the other day. I hope these pretty flowers chase her blues away. That's a lovely line right there. I like it. Let's see how you know pop culture. I don't know anything. What do you mean I know pop culture? I have no idea what that is. I didn't do it. I didn't do what? What did I not do? What did I do? Did I not do the thing? Did I do a bad thing, Jung? Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Let us... And Big Red Skeever, I'm sorry I didn't call you out immediately because you are blue and Harry is also blue. And I thought it was Harry. My eyes are knackered. I can't see very well. Welcome to the stream. So, we are in the middle of Vault 34. We did that a week ago. And I've been sort of in suspense. Welcome to the stream, the Birdman. Welcome back. We're in the middle of Vault 34. A little bit radiated. We just opened the Overseer door. That's the last thing we did. And we're gonna go in there. You should change the background so that you can see better. No, it's not about the background. It's about my eyes. My eyes. I can't see better. I'm also going the wrong direction. So we're all radiated. It's bad things. Let's just take a steam pack. These things are really nasty. I think I must have some healing powder. That's the one. That's what I need. That's healing powder. That's the sound that the healing powder makes. Is this the way? Uh-huh. It is. It is. Back to the first floor then. No terrible people wanting to kill me. Where is... Okay, I think we're good. Where is the... Where is it? I don't know where it is. Remind me, what build are you using? I'm using a, an armed build that I can show you right now. That's the build over there on a 6571866, I believe, something around there. I have endurance, I have radiation damage, that's the builds over there. That's a famous song sang by Wayne Newton, aka Mr. Las Vegas. He's the voice of Mr. New Vegas in the game, who has also died earlier this year, I think, or was it last year? He's passed away. The voice of Mr. New Vegas. You say Mr. New Vegas in the game. Mr. House, I believe, is the thing. Will there be a turn-based mode stream for Pillars of Eternity 2 or Pathfinder Kingmaker someday? There might be one for Pillars of Eternity 2, although we'll see. I don't know. I can't promise you, but I will. It's you can pretty much count Pathfinder Kingmaker out. I'm probably not gonna go back to that game. It should certainly not in turn-based, because it's all manner of issues. All manner of issues. So yeah. What am I doing here? Why are we in this screen? What am I... Oh, map. The map. That's right. If I remember... That's the local map. Okay, so in this map, there is an area somewhere that is for the Overseer. And I have no idea where it is, because I am very good. I think it's over here. Oh, it's over here. To the Overseer's quarter. Oh, there's a lot of goo. There's a lot of goo, which is fine. There's a lot of people, which is also sort of fine. Let me take a thing that makes me not be able to see anything. Don't worry, It sounds worse than it is. Oh, you're taking your time. There you go. Are they behind us? They're not behind us. Unfortunately, Eddie is gonna be always... I have no idea where Eddie went. This feels very, very... No, Eddie's back here. Eddie, please get stuck. Oh, inaccessible. I didn't expect that. Okay. Oh, hi. No. No. Okay. I really need to do the power attack. Sorry. I punched Veronica a little bit. She doesn't mind. I really need to do the power attack that knocks them out, because I am bad at doing it. Okay, so we're gonna take Stim Packs, and we're gonna take Rat Away, because things are not looking too bright for us. Oh, hi! Okay, you're gonna be happy in there. Hi! I am now dead. That is correct. Okay, let's try to figure that out in a little bit. Let's see. Tried eye surgery at home. I qualify for eye surgery to fix my need for glasses. I didn't do it yet, and I don't know if I want to do it. It's a big pain. I need to quit my job so I can have time to do things, because I don't have time to do anything. Mr. House created New Vegas before Great War, by the way, if I remember correctly. Thank you for the correction then, because I was under the impression he actually created, or Mr. New Vegas created, Mr. House created Mr. New Vegas before Great War. How does that work? Wait a minute, I don't know who Mr. New Vegas is. Mr. New Vegas is voiced by Wayne Newton, that is still alive. René Murat Auberjonois, voiced Mr. House, he indeed died. He also played Odo in Star Trek Deep Space. Oh, I don't know who Mr. New Vegas is. I don't remember that. I don't remember who Mr. New Vegas is. It's green goo. It's just, yeah, it's not FEV. Don't worry about it. What about Pills of Eternity 2 stream on hardest difficulty? I can make builds for you if you want. You already made all the builds for me. I don't remember. Did I make the builds myself for the first game? I think I know the game a little bit better now, especially with your builds. But really, the item choices are where it's at. I think having for Pills of Eternity, having the item choices is pretty awesome. And knowing all that sort of stuff. Mr. House's voice died. Yeah, he was pretty old. Very well. What's the word?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
I'm taking away your armor is what I'm doing. He did a lot of stuff, basically, is what I mean to say. Okay, so we're gonna use our power armor instead of the spacesuit. Mostly because the power armor gives us strength and resistance, but also because we will die if we don't do that. So our radiation level doesn't actually increase all that much, or it's not increasing at all. So I think we're in for a good time. And we're doing a fair amount of damage here as well. Oh, +2, okay. Oh, these guys are tough. I hope she doesn't die. Okay. Okay, and now, because... Oh no, Eddie is doing things! Eddie died. My god, Eddie! It's impossible to control these motherfuckers. Oh my god. Venerable age of 79. Yes, indeed.
You're making
absolutely.
me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
No. This is all bad news. Okay, so let's take the Rat Away still, and the Stim Pack. Set them as essentials. No, I will not. That is cheating. It's gonna be a challenge, and also it makes for fun. I think it made for a fun start of the last episode that I was able to render from this. So it's gonna be the first episode, the last episode of the month, there or thereabouts. It's a fun start for the episode, and I think it's definitely a good thing that they're not essential, because you know. Wow, that was an opening. I just went over there and punched them in the face. Okay. Let's try to train. Let's see. Click. And then do that. So this is the power attack. that I need to start doing. I definitely need to start doing, and Eddie is messing around with. There it is. So click and click. Oh my god! How did you see what I did there? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is absolutely impossible. This game is broken. I think Eddie. I have no idea where Eddie is. He's still here. He's still here. Okay, did we end up killing this guy? Yes, we did. Good news. Okay, radiation is... Let's take Rad-X. Because, might as well. Just tell Eddie to stay. That is a good thing as well, to tell Eddie to stay. Mr. New Vegas and Mr. House were voiced by 2 different guys. Yeah, I just, my confusion, or the confusion came from me not knowing that Mr. New Vegas was a person in this game. They smoke. Oh, Veronica, get out of my... Thank you, Veronica.
Make sure it's guaranteed.
We all died. No? No? No, we didn't all die. I am not 100% sure. Okay, well, I am not at all percent sure what in the all heavens just happened. So, this is done. This is inaccessible. That door, this door, is it inaccessible? It doesn't sound like it is. Oh my god! I didn't save. Holy crap! Where'd you come out? Oh, we're so dead. Oh no. Aww. I have a quick save. The quick save is... Yeah, I can do that. So, what is the problem? The freaking problem is that it is impossible to activate the special attack that allows me to knock people down. It's a very powerful special attack. I just cannot do it recurrently because it's just janky as all hell. This game, like, oh my god, it's still much better than weapons, than ranged weapons, but still, it's just janky. So click and do this. Then I can go over here, click, and there it is. I don't know what that was. I think it's Veronica having fun. Oh, I didn't have Rad-X on. Should. Click. And that. She's still up. Eddie might die. Yeah. Stop it! Okay, just saved. So, they tell me that people will show up. No, I have no idea what the heck is gonna happen. I don't know why they show up behind me. I know I can play to that, but it's just... So, click and backwards. Okay. Click and backwards. There it is. Now Eddie shows up and blows everybody up. It doesn't do much damage, though. It's scarier. It looks scarier than it is. Did you die? Yes, you did. Nobody else died. Even though they look like they have. I have room for all this stuff. Okay. Okay, we're good. It's fine. It's fine. Also put Rad-X on hotkeys. Sneak, says Jung. Nah, sneaking is boring. That is literally the reason. Sneaking is boring. Dying over and over again, I will admit, is also pretty rubbish. But I can edit the footage into fun things, hopefully, that people look at and they go, look at that YouTuber dying a lot. I'm definitely not infuriating, and definitely I'm not going to leave a comment telling him to sneak. Okay, so, there's more of this vault security thing. Merciless preview. What is the wah-wah? There's no wah-wah. Let me just loot the things. Oh, I didn't realize that was what's going on. Okay, so we have many drugs, and drugs in life sometimes are existing. That is how that do. So I'm gonna take a stim pack, and I also have hiccups. Don't. It's probably because of all the death and Eddie, all the Eddie. More hiccups. So, what I'm saying here is I need that drug that makes me take less damage. That is a good drug. Also, the drug that does more damage. I like that. But what is the drug that... Is it Med-X? Damage resistance plus 25. I like Med-X. Let's go with Med-X. Action points are irrelevant because we are... Oh my god, Eddie. Oh my god, Eddie. Oh my god, Eddie. I just quick saved. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. What is Eddie doing? Dying. What in the... What is he doing? Where did these guys come out of? Stop it! Try autosave. Yeah, I know. The autosave is good. Eddie, get out of my face. Get out of my face! Okay, click. Didn't do that. Nothing. That guy's gonna kill Eddie. I will... fucking eat you. The good news is... we have time. No, we don't. I will... The good news is... I can do this! Where did this guy come from? Okay, now that we're out of combat... Oh, this guy had Hydra. No, that doesn't matter. Now that we're out of combat and Eddie's not dead. Eddie's a little bit dead. But most... Oh no, there's more. I think... Did it... I can see them. This door is inaccessible. Okay. I swear, Eddie. I swear. We have plans. So I opened that. Say hi. And close it. These guys... show up. Oh, that's the wrong one! You didn't do the right attack on the right one. I think Eddie's gonna die nonetheless. Okay, that's legs gone. Where's the rest of the people? Eddie, my god. Okay, they're safe. They're good. Okay. Now... Oh, this is so stressful. Mostly because of companions, but that's just how every game is with companions, just normal. So, what I want is Med-X. And the other reason why it's stressful, which is on top of the freaking radiation, which is fine, I can deal with that. But the other reason why it's stressful is that all the while I was talking about getting drugs and all that, I was thinking, I'm gonna get addicted. Because there's a chance that when you use drugs, you get addicted. Which I still... say it's a complete and utter farce and a fundamental misunderstanding of what even addiction is in the first place, but let's just go with it, because whatever. And hopefully I don't get addicted. I don't know that I got addicted. It doesn't say. Okay, that might be good news. Please don't die. Oh no, I am dying a lot. What are you doing? Hi. Okay, did you stop the machines? It doesn't look like you did. Okay. Okay, it stopped the machine. It also stopped my limbs a little bit. This person is still alive? Die! In the butt. Oh no, it's the Overseer. Die many... Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh my god, I am so mad. Why? Why? I didn't even save. I'm gonna have to save Eddie again. No, I saved. Okay. 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 So if I open this... Hi. Break all the things. Oh no, these guys are here. Okay, I did that at least. What does this mean? What does this mean? Okay. Click, and that's the wrong one, but sure. Please continue breaking all my parts. I want you to be the arbiter of, or the redeemer of all my parts that are broken. Veronica sounded like she was taking damage in a shooter competitive thing. Okay, this guy, I just don't understand, because he's clearly, I don't know, he's bugged? Something is going on with him. He now doesn't have a leg, so, you know, I've improved him. As for Veronica, she's also not particularly very happy with things. But then again, I can understand that a little bit. What I can't understand is how the freaking hell I can get to the monsters that are on the other side of the wherever we are. I suppose it's through there. Okay, let's... I don't even know if I took Med-X on this latest attempt, but that's fine. Burned Man is feeling it. I collect them for fun, since Mr. Harry. Med-X is morphine, right? Med-X is indeed morphine. Bethesda is a bad company. The two are related. I will let you find out why that is. I told you to go Logan's Loophole. That is... That's the other reason why this is stressful, is because every time I fail or every time it's just something bad, I'm like, in the back of my head, I know, I should be doing this better. I should be doing this better. And because you told me how to do it better, and I didn't do it better. So, that's how it goes. Okay, so, we're gonna take a stim pack, and I'm gonna need to fix my face. That's definitely okay. It's not my face. It turns out it's just my arm. Okay, we can live without an arm. What is this in this first aid box? An empty syringe and a rebound. Thank you. That is very nice of you on all accounts. Look at the dead person over here. I am not gonna drink that water. Thank you. An overseer's password. I enjoy... And some pencil. That is also nice. Oh no. Hi! You are definitely not even worse than... There we go. You're a technician, are you? Oh. Well... You know how it goes. Technicians are always underpaid and whatnot. I don't know what to say to that. I do know that there's mean people back here. Or maybe. I don't know. It doesn't look like that is the case. Where are they? Also, where's Eddie? Also, why are you not healing? I thought you guys healed immediately. I don't know. Maybe it's the radiation that's making them bad. Speaking of which, my radiation level has increased. I wonder why. It definitely hasn't anything to do with the hiccups. Also, with the fact that I'm basically bathing in the pee of the radioactive reactor. What is going on here? Got a computer. What is this? SOS. If there's anyone still alive out there, we need help. Someone planted a bomb in the pool. When the lower level flooded, all the doors were automatically sealed. My family and a few others are trapped behind those doors. If someone could transfer control to the backup terminal, I could get us all out. Please help us. I think we have an option over here. We also have a log over here that is a different thing. A group attacked the reactor, the repair manual override, exterior vents, but to buy us some time. Clearance granted, disengaging lock. Close exterior vents. This action may result in meltdown. As part of safety protocols, this action has been locked out from this terminal. Using the master override terminal located in the reactor room will bypass all safety procedures. And also I can reroute vault control. This action will transfer all vault controls to another terminal. This action cannot be undone. As part of safety protocol, this action has been locked out. Okay. I think I have my objective right now. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand this language. Where's Eddie? Where's these people that are sending the SOS? Is this the huh! What are you... You're gonna... Stop it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, nice bunch. Okay. Oh, there's also this. Right away, thank you. That is actually pretty important. Give me another one. Okay. Hopefully this is not addictive. So we are... there's a terminal over here. Snorkhugger, welcome to the stream. the Burned Man, thank you for coming. I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye immediately. You're probably gone already. Did you install the Fiend Quest mod? Asks Jung. I did not. I have basically had zero time, no time for anything. But I did not. You should get the 2-step goodbye from Gun Runners or Pushy. What is that? Nuka Orange Courier, welcome to the stream. What are those weapons? Those sound interesting. I only use unarmed though, so that, you know, if you're wondering about things. So we can seal external ventilation, or we can reroute control of the vault. No. No, we're not doing that. We are reading the journal, because clearly our character knows this better than I do. So, I can save Vault 34's trapped dwellers by leaving its reactor intact, dooming the sharecropper farms, which is, we're not going to do that. We can also shut down the reactor to help the sharecropper farms. Curious. Huh. So we can either seal the external ventilation, which is going to cause a meltdown, I think, or reroute the control of the vault to them. I think that's the implication. And I've done that in a previous playthrough, but we're not going to do that because we're signing with the NCR. So we are indeed doing that. Okay, that's the immediately quest complete. I'm not actually sure where they are, the vault crew. Although they might be wherever these guys showed up from. Is there anything over here? There's nothing over here. Because they just keep showing up, these ghouls. Although there's no more of them on the minimap. So yay for that. So Eddie can't get himself killed anymore. Oh, that might be where they are. There's an invisible wall over here. Okay. Overseer is dead. I'm sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, there's more of them. Oh no. Yeah, they're gurgly. Overseer's journal. Oh, that's numbers. Data corrupted, I guess. Easy for the survival of this vault that we set limits on the growth of population. We sealed the door and posted guards since the riots began. And something fight like dogs. Rebels attacked the armory. Technicals from the reactor was damaged during the assault on the armory. The control center and fighting, most of those who remain repair the damage, unsuccessful. Many have died, radiation sickness, and skin peeling off, and something or other. Mines sick attacking the healthy. Group fled to the southern section of the vault. And seal the halls behind them. I wonder if they're healthy ghouls. You know, not like these ones that are mean. Because that's what defines healthy. We also have a system we can open the armory door. Didn't I do that already? No, I did not. In fact, we have not. Which means we still have things to see down here in the vault. Also, my radiation sickness has increased, but we can handle that. You got a new fan. Did I get a new fan? I'm gonna find out if I have or not. I need to click that though. I'm probably gonna have to reload as well because I saved before this little expedition. I just want to make sure there's nothing back here, and there isn't. Striker City Mafia, welcome to the stream. How is it going? I can't click on that button. Can anybody describe me? Did you get the pulse gun from the armory? You know what? I think I did. I think I did. I have not. I do need to go to the armory. So many kitties. Do I recognize any of that? Is that... Are those stock... Are those stock kitties? Or is that one of Splattercat's icons? I'm not sure. Okay, so we don't have anybody around here. Right away has gone. And And now I only need to find my way to the armory, which shouldn't be a problem because buttons are super unresponsive in this game because it's down there. At least I think it's down there. It's impossible to find a way around here because it's linear, but it's so the map is completely useless. Your new fan is a cat, says Snorkhugger. Oh. If you see any Brahmins, couch and press E. You can tip them? I can't believe you can tip them. That's the Overseer's quarters. Wasn't there a thing in here? No, it was the... Oh my god, I keep suffering from radiation. I'm suffering from a lot of stuff. This vault is tense, and I thought I knew it was tense at the beginning. No, it gets much worse. Okay, I think this is the armory. Yes, it is. So, there's a lot of goals. Also, I'm thirsty, but, you know. Oh, no, they're all here. Where did you show up from? Okay. Veronica is super... She's just all over the place. Right. Free XP from tipping Brahmins. Let's try this again.
Hey!
What? Oh, you're the ones who are suicidal. Okay, that's good. She is the one that's suicidal. Oh my god, this is... It is so useless.
Need some nutrients.
I know what you're doing. Okay, you're out. I have just knocked Eddie out, which is probably for the better. For the best.
Brotherhood.
Yeah, it's also... You keep showing up. Oh, hi. I just punched Veronica to death, I believe. Because the punching has AoE for days. Okay. So we're very injured and very dead, but that is not an issue. Right away. And... what's the other one that we use? Stimpaks. Expired? Sure. Use both. Why not? This is the door that was closed. I think. There's Sunset Sarsaparilla over here, which is good. Hiccups. Well, because I drink all the Sunset Sarsaparilla. It is good, because we need to drink it all. Because sometimes we get those good things from them. Those blue bottle caps. What is that? Grenades? I'll take those, don't mind me. So I am thinking we're gonna be completely over encumbered when we come out of here, and I'll just go with it, because there's no such thing as over encumbered in this game. There's just you're a little bit slower. There's also a minigun, so that's not the first one we see though. Not the first minigun. This place, so it was attacked. Oh my god, sniper rifles, submachine, yeah. Riot shotgun. This is like a treasure. It's a treasure room, really, but it's a treasure vault. Vault security armor. Somebody tells me that the vault security armor is some of the best of its kind. We got a detonator and a missile launcher. That is the first one we see, although I think we've been at the receiving end of some of those. Combat armor. Combat helmet. That is great. That means that Veronica is going to be able to wear proper armor. That needs 100 lockpicking. I wonder... Oh, C4. I wonder what I can do with 100... I wonder if I can even get to 100 lockpicking. I don't think I can. But we're going to worry about that in a little bit. Ammunition. There's a weapon over there. A paint gun. Well... Where are you going to store the paint gun? Well, in the armory, obviously. And that's it. That's it. Okay. As far as I can tell. So, I need to figure a way out, a way to open that. made now a Balor build for Underrail. Did the math, and the average damage per hit should be around 1,200, 4 hits per round, 3 rounds. Pulse gun in the Footlocker. What kind of build is that though? This is a Balor build. Is that the hammer? You're doing 1,200 damage per hit on the hammer. No way. Is that for real?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
That is brutal. That is, yeah. The problem with that build and some of the builds that some people recommend is that you can't make the builds early on in the game sometimes, and it's a bit of a pain. Pulse gun is in the Footlocker. I figured it is, Burnman. I figured it is. I need to get in there. Let's see. So I have in here something for my repair. It's Merc Grunt outfit. That's the only thing that I have that will increase my repair in any capacity. That's good enough. And I also have the Boogeyman hood, or whatever, however pronounce that. Naughty Nightwear spacesuit. So it's all a bit broken, but we're fine with that. Okay, so kind of press this, and now we're gonna repair stuff. But first, we're gonna wear the Merc Grunt outfit. I'm over encumbered. Yes, I realize I'm over encumbered. Look at the freaking weight that I'm carrying. I'm gonna run out of this place carrying 406. Put the stuff in a box and lift it with X. Oh, I don't think you can do that. Can you do that? Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that if I can find a box that I can carry. Or just an I, really. It's just, I can literally carry anything. But a pain in the ass to do. It's better than walking around with all this crap on my shoulders, I think. Anyway, we're gonna... Oh, man, the combat armor is all broken. We can fix it with Vault Security armor, though. Oh. So the combat armor is medium. The damage resistance... I'm gonna say that the combat armor isn't as good as the Vault Security armor. Game is freaking out with the sound. To work, it needs level 26. Before that, you can use the Hammer Quake, but it has an average damage of 60 without or skill included, but a 50% daze chance. Without strength or, yeah, I see what you mean. So it's a base 60 damage plus the bonus. The stupid psychic engine can shoot it forward like a bullet sometimes. Yeah, psychic. I misread it. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? What is that psychic engine nonsense? It's it's a physics engine. It's plural. You need to say plural. So I'm thinking this is just like let's compare. Let's compare. I think I just saved. Let me make sure I did. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna repair the combat armor as best I can. And now we know, and we don't even need to fix it all that much. And now we know that it's damage threshold of 15 and damage resistance of 8, which is actually pretty decent. So now we reload, and we repair the Vault Security armor. And we don't even need to do the way I did it, but sure. Hiccup, I'm sorry. So the damage resistance is actually lower, but the threshold is higher. But it's, of course, lighter, so I like that. No combat armor for Delilah. And I assume... Oh, the Vault Security helmet over here. I already have the one. So if I wanted to carry this one, I could. I think the value is better. So let's go ahead and get a combat helmet. So there it is. That's our equipment for right now. And instead of the metal helmet, I might actually use... So this is damage... This is 2-3. and 2-3. It's basically the same thing. Except this one is kind of broken. So I'll go with that. So no metal helmet for anybody. Although, yeah, that one's better. Can't you just buy the Combat Mark II? I can also do that. That's a good call. But I have a power armor. I don't need the armor. This armor is exclusively for Veronica. You should go and spend money on surgery. I should, but I haven't found the surgery place yet, so I don't want to go there. Okay, we're gonna repair a lot of 10mm pistols, as we should. And waste a lot of money doing that. Basically repair as much as we can, because I want to carry a lot of this stuff out of here. Can't fix my power fist, unfortunately. I can mod it, but I've modded it already. I don't think it gets any better than that. So that's it. That's it. I'm wearing a combat helmet. Delilah?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
The vault jumpsuit, so she has these, and the helmet, and the grunt outfit is for somebody else. So I should be able to give her still a lot of stuff, hopefully. Oh, and weapons. She can carry a lot of things. I think we're good.
Hey, I can't really move.
Nope. Can't move at all. I don't think I'll be able to open that lockpick, though. Let's find out. So... skills. Lockpick at 60, so I can get up to 85. I cannot open that. I guess I'll have to come back later. She's probably not going to be an issue, because these people are already dead. I'm sure they're not coming back from the dead, are they? Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. I'm still a little bit lost. Did I ever figure you out? No. It's probably for a quest or something. I mean, they really shouldn't respawn. They're literally the old population of the vault. Them respawning is sort of counter everything that a vault stands for. They're not. It's not a factory of people. It's where people go to hide so they don't die. Although these ones did die, and we died as well. Oh my god. Wait, shouldn't you have more than one power armor, or did you didn't finish your quest? No, I haven't finished their quest. We're still messing around New Vegas. And I need to do it, mind you, but yeah. What was your base endurance? I think like 6 or 7? I think somewhere around there. I think 6, if I had to remember. Oh man. We're out of here. Whew. Oh, I took so long. The geckos are out here. What was that bomb? Did you throw a... Did she throw a thing? She threw my C4, didn't she? She threw my C4. Veronica? She didn't throw my C4. Okay. Something blew up, is what I'm saying. And I don't know what that was. Okay, so. This means, of course, that the quest that we're doing is actually complete. But we still should go back. Definitely we should go back to the sharecropper farms. Because they have water, A. And B, because I promised I would come back. Hello, everybody. Is it daytime? Hey.
Sorry, I don't have time to talk right now. Talk to Trent. He might be able to help.
For sure, for sure. Although I don't remember who gave me the quest. I thought it was her, actually. Oh, lovely sweet water. 8 says Jung. You can find Pushy at Ruby Hill Mine, and Two-Step Goodbye can be bought in the Gun Runner Vendortron. I'm gonna go and look it up right now, because we're going south. So we're gonna... I think we're around there somewhere, so I'll look into that. Because we need to sell some things as well, so I suppose it's a good idea.
What is it?
Trent Bascom says he's not getting his full allotment of water.
The Office of Science and Industry has carefully calculated the amount of water.
I don't have that much. I know I might have that much money.
The whole thing is handled by a computer. Besides, most of these crops look fine to me. If the farmers can't handle the job, they shouldn't have signed up in the first place. If there really is a problem, they can take it up with Lieutenant Boyd and McCarran. Farming isn't my department.
Can you imagine having the argument of, if the farmers cannot handle the job, they shouldn't have taken the job in the first place? What he's saying is that if the job cannot be handled by farmers, we shouldn't have farmers. That's what he's saying. But what he means to say is,
Carry on.
That's what he means to say. Hey.
Howdy. Something else I can help you with?
No, I just talked to that guy over there, and you know how it is.
Adios.
Adios, amigo. So, I think it was... No, this is a greenhouse. Where's the house? Where's the proper house? Somewhere. Fuck you, NCR dog. Two-sided face. Welcome to the stream. Or two-sided daces. That is a name. Would you prefer regenerate 1 health per 10 seconds implant instead of attribute implant? We can skip charisma implant since it's not needed. I would prefer the attribute implant rather than the regeneration. I don't have much use for regeneration. Hello. Morgan! I just talked to you about how you can't talk to me.
Sorry, I don't have time to talk right now.
I know. Go back to bed. Was it Treant? Was Private Ortega? Wasn't it you?
Is there something I can do for you?
No.
Bye.
Well, I don't remember who gave me the quest. Anyway. I think we're good. There are some... What's going on? Oh, it's gonna be tricky for me to get out. Okay, I think everybody's safe. I'm not sure what happened, but we're good. Let me just look, because... Yeah. So... Yeah, I don't remember who gave me the quest. What's going on in here? It's a caravan runner, I think, but I don't see any dead people. Also, well, I say dead people. They're gonna cross the bridge, but I also don't know if they were shooting people.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yep.
Sure.
A lot of money that they have. This is good news. Ruby Hill Mine is near the road leading to Jacobstown. That sounds like a good time. Because we also need to go to Jacobstown. I haven't seen Rex in a long while. I don't like this. Did I... I don't like this at all. Did Rex stay back at the king? Or did I leave Rex somewhere? It's an easy fix. I don't like this. I don't like this. Got some cards over here. I'll take those because they don't cost anything anyway. Some mods. That's a mod that would be interesting to mess around with. Okay. So I will sell basically all of the jet. Just all of it. I don't need jet for anything. And I will say most of the Rad-X. Not the Radaway. That is heavy as hell, Radaway. Steady is irrelevant. Damage reduction plus 40 on the Voodoo. That's powerful. Merciless Review. I'm never using that. I mean, I might, but I have some other stuff. Yeah, I don't know where Eddie is.
You're making me carry the heavy
Where
stuff,
Rex
aren't you?
is. This is really worrisome. Colonel's base in the... Yeah.
Hey there.
Kent.
Need anything?
Can't say, "Oi, come back."
Hey there. Need anything?
I need to click the first thing. Because the game doesn't register the number keys, which it definitely should. But Bethesda is a terrible company. So we're selling the really low quality stuff. The detonator. Probably will... I'll hang on to the detonator. It's only the one. So it's fine enough. Shouldn't have taken the minigun. That thing is heavy. So we're 300 down. $302.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
I have a lot of... That's good enough.
Hey there. Need anything?
I think I'm making a good amount of money here. Oh, there it is. 209 and 78. It was. Thank you very much. They're gonna cross the bridge outside of the bridge. That's brave. I wonder where this leads to. We haven't been over there yet. No, I want to know who gives the quest, because I want to go back and see if they talk. Because they might not talk. It wouldn't make sense that they did talk. But maybe they do. The quest is called Hard Luck Blues. I'm looking it up right now. Hard Luck Blues, New Vegas. Go to Gunrunner, there should be a companion interface. There is a companion interface. I remember it being this missile interface, rather than a anything else related to calling your companions. So it is Morgan Blake. So Morgan Blake doesn't talk to me again, which is really weird. Now, I probably will be able to find if the quest is still active. Which it should be, because I remember having it activated. There it is. Nothing but a hound dog. Take Rex to Dr. Henry. So what I can do is I can actually fast travel to Rex directly, and I can figure out where he is. So we don't need to worry too much about where he is. He's clearly not with us, but whatever. We're gonna figure it out. I probably left him behind somewhere. Let's use the bridge ourselves. It's just some houses. Well, there's a house here. If it dismisses companions, then you would know exactly where they are. That's a good call. Hosteler home. Oh, but it's like take the stuff because nobody's home. And some maize. Maize is actually pretty good. Couple of doors. And people who are definitely alive and definitely friendly, in fact. But I can look at their cabinets. Nice watch. And a blue Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle. And nice flowers. Otherwise, this should be a lucky. Yes. Oh, yeah. Because you just missed them two there. That's a good point. There's a white plate over here that I don't need it. So, I'm very sorry to have to wake you up in the middle of the night. Mrs. Hosteler.
Need anything?
And Don Hosteler. Who are you?
The name's Hosteler. Don Hosteler. Can I help you with something?
Yeah. Who are you?
I've already told you. I'm Don Hosteler.
Well, I guess that's it.
Good day.
Or night. Excuse me, ma'am. What's going on?
What are you doing here? Get out before I blow your head off.
I mean, no harm.
Whatever you say, stranger. Go snoop somewhere else and get the fuck out of my house. Right now.
That's fair enough. I just want to ask you some questions, though.
Are you deaf? I don't give a damn about what you want. Just get out of here.
Okay.
Get lost.
Interesting. Probably for a quest, if I had to guess. I mean, a very, very reasonable reaction, mind you. That's not even a location. That's the merchant that we saw. Where are we going? Oh, one of these locations is New Vegas Medical Clinic. We're finally going to be able to see what that is. And the other location is actually... I don't know, but there's a location up that way. There's many locations up that way. I think they're beyond New Vegas. So let's go this way. Beyond New Vegas. Kill her, Two-Sided Daces says. Why? She's probably for a quest. I would break the quest. Or I would complete the quest earlier. What is this? New Vegas Medical Clinic. That's what that is. Also enemies. We don't need to worry about the enemies. Eddie is very good at telling us what's going on. What I am not 100% clear on... Oh, is, why it's in the middle of nowhere, for one. Ooh, that's nice. I would like that. This guy doesn't like that. Hi.
I hear you've done some good things for the followers.
I hear that as well. Is this, Followers of the Apocalypse, clinic? Excuse me.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable fee. If you've got the caps, I've also got several implants available to enhance your physical attributes.
Well, I've heard of you. Many things heard of you, Dr. Rosanagi. I don't have the Lila with me, but she wanted to learn things. But since the dialogue is all probably unvoiced, it's not gonna be. It's just gonna be completing quests, really, rather than just, you know how it is. Do you have things for sale?
Because you're a friend of the followers, I can give you a bit of a discount.
I like the discount. I also oh, this is great news. I also like, now maybe it is great news. I don't know if it is great news or not. But I like the fact that she has implants. That's what I'm talking about. Give me all the implants. Also take my... Oh, my God. My C4. Her prices are amazing, I think. The trader was buying this for 500. That is amazing. It's just amazing. I don't have words for that. Holy crap. 100 and something bullets of this. Yeah, her prices are what's up. That's just it. Good stuff. They really love me here. So what kind of implants do you have available?
I have several basic implants available that can enhance your physical abilities, make you faster, smarter,
I think it'll make it
stronger,
beyond
that
Las
sort of thing.
Vegas
I've also got two
and put it
much more
one...
expensive implants. One's a subdermal implant that will make you more resistant to damage. The other implant induces a mild regenerative effect. Your wounds will practically heal before your eyes.
I don't want them to heal before my eyes. I want them to heal after my eyes. I think, let's see, Beyond New Vegas is a good name for a noir, hard-boiled flick. I think I'll make it Beyond Las Vegas and put it on one of the future scripts for my YouTube Vintage Americana channel. Spend all of your money in implants. Yes, Jung has the right of it. So I'm wounded, and I'm also suffering from radiation poisoning, but I wonder if I get an implant if they fix me up for free, because they probably should. Do you sell anything here besides the things that you already... that I already asked?
I have reserved a small part of my supplies for sale. The profits go directly to the purchase of additional supplies to help the less fortunate.
I'm the less fortunate. Tell me about the clinic.
Everything you see is funded by the followers of the Apocalypse. We rely a lot on charity to provide low-cost medical services to the less fortunate.
Thank you for the follow, Panzeeth. Thank you very much for the follow. Can I make a donation to the followers?
Of course. We prefer bulk donations of 500 caps. It's apparently a lot easier on the accountants for some reason.
Okay.
Very much appreciated. These caps will go towards funding schools and other services to the poorer part of the community.
Also, I get that money. Hopefully, I get that money back by giving you bullets. Are you one of the followers of the Apocalypse? You yourself?
Yes, I am. I received my medical training at the Angels Boneyard Medical University back in the NCR. It's not a requirement to be a follower to enter the university, but I believe in what they do.
Is that what Boneyard stands for? Angels Boneyard, is that what Boneyard stands for in Fallout 1? Because we've heard of the Adytum, which is a name. I have no idea where it comes from, but it is a name. And that's definitely in Las Vegas. Sorry, not Las Vegas, Los Angeles. And the Boneyard is also in Los Angeles, I think. But I think a large part of Fallout 1 takes part in, you know, metropolitan Los Angeles. So what do the followers believe in?
We believe that technology...
Don't get eaten by mutants. That is a good pro tip on Wary. Welcome to the stream, by the way, and thank you very much for the host as well. That's a lot of people that you brought. Thank you very much for the host. Very much appreciated.
I've come across more than a few doctors...
Boneyard isn't part of LA? Asks Harry. Are the followers part of the NCR?
We've worked with them in the past.
I think it is part of LA, yeah.
Too focused on things like patents and profitability. So the followers go their own way now.
Patents and profitability.
The NCR and the followers have a cool relationship at the moment. We see them as oppressive, and they view us as anarchists.
That's fair. Do the followers have headquarters around here?
Yes, the Mormon Fort in Freeside. It's hard to miss.
It is. I have been there. That's all I wanted to know. Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Thank you for the raid, Unwary. Thank you very much. So you hosted me before you actually raided me. I'm not 100% sure how that worked out. At least that's what the notification showed up. They're both right, says Harry. Who's both right? What's going on? Oh, the NCR and they're both right. Yes, absolutely. Mizutora, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I am buying implants. Where I actually found these guys a little bit by chance. The what is it called? New Vegas Medical Clinic, which is run by the followers of the Apocalypse, and I'm now gonna proceed to spend all of my money because I want to buy an implant.
One other thing I forgot to mention. Your body may be able to handle only a limited number of implants. The healthier you are, the more implants I'll be able to give you. Now, what surgery are you considering?
Wait a minute. So, wait, okay, never mind.
All right. Was there something else you were interested in?
Yeah, I'm trying to check my endurance, if you don't mind.
Take care.
And that's not an euphemism for anything. My endurance is 8, so I should have... I mean, I don't know how many implants we can have. But it's a good amount, I hope. Because I think that's what the healthier you are means. There probably is a way to bring that up with the perks if I wanted to, but I think that's gonna be good.
You're back.
I am. It's the implants thing.
Which surgery option are you considering?
Let's find out. I'd like to have greater strength. I would. I don't think we can bring our strength more than 9 at the moment. So we're at 8 with the power armor. I think there's another power armor that brings it up by another 1. And so the extra strength would be nice. Make me more perceptive, which is a very weird way of saying what it is. I don't care for that. I can be blind as a... I was gonna say blind as a bat, but bats are not actually blind, so it's just a way of saying it. But anyway, increase blind as a mole rat. That is a good. They're also not blind, but they're not very. They don't see very well. Increase my endurance. I like that. Boost my charisma. Don't like that. I want to be more intelligent. I do want to be more intelligent.
For 4,000 caps, I can install a logic coprocessor.
There we go.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
All the attributes is 7 or 8. I have all the attributes. I don't know what you're referring to, Young, but yeah. I'm more intelligent now, I think. This guy doesn't agree.
You're back.
You sound surprised. I'm not sure you should sound surprised.
All right.
I would like the regenerating ability. That would be interesting. I'm interested in the subdermal implant.
That would be the Nemian subdermal armor.
Thank you.
It's a bit pricey, 8,000 caps, but the implant causes your skin cells to be bolstered with iron. It won't make you bulletproof, but it will make you a little harder to injure.
Sure.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
8,000 caps. Thank you very much.
You're back.
I want to buy an implant.
All right. Let me do a quick test to make sure your body can handle another implant. All right. You're healthy enough to handle another one. Which surgery are you considering?
I think she said that before. I just cut her off. I think she says that every time. Can you make me luckier? I like that question.
If I implant the probability calculator in your frontal lobe, you'll be able to calculate odds a little better. It's not quite the same as making you luckier, but you'll be able to nudge things your way more often.
Oh, really?
I can do the implant for
Nice.
4,000 caps.
You know what? Yeah.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
We're not having seats here. We're just skipping past all the things, which is
You're back.
which is pretty good. Because well, we don't need that. So I don't. Speaking of not needing anything, I don't need charisma for anything. So I will focus on the things that I actually would like. So strength.
I can implant the hypertrophy accelerator for 4,000 caps.
Hypertrophy.
It will boost your adrenal glands and
How the armor
greatly
works with
increase your
damage in
muscle
this
mass.
game. I like the armor implant the most. Yeah, most likely. It's probably the better because you probably have a cap on the amount of damage reduction that you have. Here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock.
I'm spending all my money. And she just jumps a little bit.
You're back.
And let's see what I can do. So we still have the endurance and the perception and the agility. Actually, my agility, I wouldn't mind that because I think that increases... That must increase something, right? Let's go with the endurance first.
The nociception regulator modifies your cardiovascular system, and you won't tire as quickly. The price is 4,000 caps, same as most other implants.
For sure.
Have a seat in the auto dock.
Mm-hmm. Let me see the wiggles. This sounds... She didn't wiggle.
You're back.
I'm not sure why she does sometimes. Perception. No, let's go with agility first.
The reflex booster does exactly what it says. Speeds up your reaction times. For 4,000 caps, I can attach the implant to your central nervous node.
For sure.
Have a seat in the auto dock.
No wiggles? Maybe I moved and now she doesn't wiggle as much.
You're back.
Let's see. Perceptive.
The optics enhancer, as the name suggests, gets attached directly to your optic nerve. The price is 4,000 caps.
The optic enhancer doesn't suggest that it gets attached to my optic nerve, but I would like, though, I have now realized that I can go for the regenerating ability.
That's the Phoenix Monocyte Breeder. The implant speeds up cell regeneration, an effect similar to that of some lizards and sea creatures. The implant is very expensive, however. 12,000 caps.
Do I have the money? I don't.
That's all right.
It really is not. She doesn't have the money either. I almost do.
Take care.
So because I don't want those two, I don't know how many implants I can still go with.
Evening.
To you as well. Speaking of evening, you guys... There's a patient report over here.
Evening.
Evening to you as well, sir. I'm just reading your things. Sunflower is the password for the thing. Ooh.
A woman came in a New Vegas clinic the other day.
Thank you for the tip, Snorkhugger. Very much appreciated. You can buy all except that one.
Every layer of her skin.
Why except that one?
Burns along with redness and swelling of the epidermis on the left side of her face. The majority of her face appeared to be third-degree burns.
Probably not. She doesn't have it.
She asked for medical attention, but she told she couldn't afford the medication and the surgery required. The woman kept screaming 2 words. Cook. Cook.
Oh. I think I know what that is. I think I know what that is. We're going to deal with that pretty soon. Ooh, there's an autodock over here. This is an ancient and very obsolete Mark I autodock. Despite the similarities in appearance, the more advanced models, with advanced models, rather, it shares no compatible parts. Because that's what you'd be worried about. You know, because it's all for profit. There's a medical student in here.
The followers are always on the lookout for new friends like yourself.
Well, he does the wiggles as well. Very much a fan. What? He does that? Oh my god, this game and its animations. Okay, so I have a few limbs and bad things broken. And I can't take the meeting people. No, I can. No, I can't. Would you guys allow me to... a moment of... No? Okay, well, we don't need to worry about that because there's a... there's a fast travel node over here. So what we're doing is, if I find the... Oh, the gun runners. Oh, man, for some reason I thought the gun runners were to the south of the strip rather than to the east. It's kind of tricky to know where things go. Speaking of which, we just saw Rex. Where's Rex? A message will be delivered to all the current companions, wherever they be, that they are to return home. Are you sure? Yes. So Veronica is gone to the 188 trading post. Eddie returned to Prim. But Rex didn't get returned. I'm reloading. So did I forget Rex? He's probably at the casino, the King's. Excuse me.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Yes, a sale?
I am ready to
sail. 4,000. That's as much money as I need. Yeah, you see the difference in prices. It's kind of brutal. But I do have a lot of stuff that I can sell, so I think we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be just fine. Hopefully. Lucky 38 or Kings. Yeah. The Lucky 38 is actually a likely scenario. Eddie. So I am gonna give Eddie a few of the magazines that I have over here. But really, I don't need as many as I have. Like, for Critical Chance, we're gonna hang on to those because you never know. Programmer's Digest for sure. Meeting People, Locksmith Reader, Lad's Life for survival. I just want 2 of each skill just in case. Fixing things. I don't use them for fixing things, even though I probably should. Unarmed plus 20, that's for skills, although I don't need that, to be fair. So I'll just need the 1. Atomic Cocktails, take them all. And I can give the doctor's bags. And that's that. And a few stim packs as well. And 1 stealth boy. Just gets rid of some of the stuff that I have. Oh, he can carry this. It's too heavy. He's over encumbered. There we go.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Oh, metal helmet I can sell. And a lot of this stuff I can sell as well. And the ammo. Oh, the camera film. It's a good thing I didn't sell that. Because I really need it. Still haven't done everything. Did you get the Wild Wasteland trait? Can't remember. Yes, I did.
Welcome, sir or madam.
I haven't found too many Wild Wasteland things, but we have found a couple. Which is not very common. So all these magazines are useless. And a lot of these atomic cocktails, I don't need them. Night Stalker tails, I don't need them either. I don't know why I'm carrying them around. Everything else is good. Carton of cigarettes, sell. Pre-war money, sell. Cigarettes, sell as well. So the clinic having so much money is actually pretty amazing. I didn't expect that. And having such good prices as well. Wear a hat before going to Rex. Wear a hat before going to Rex. I will. Thank you very much.
Come back and see us again soon.
Actually, I do want to see you again. Wait a minute.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Wait a minute. Let me see your weapons. Because apparently there's a weapon here that might be good for me. Sleepy Time. It's not it. I don't remember the name. I still need to fix my weapon. Oh, we might have weapon repair kits. That'd be kind of good. Gehenna, Fat Man is there. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he has the weapon that I don't remember who it was that that suggested it. Two-step goodbye. That thing is expensive as hell. It is that. It's the two-step goodbye, isn't it? Look at this. That thing is really expensive. Critical kill equals boom. It does have a reduced critical damage. It has reduced critical damage, but I don't know what that means. And bonus critical chance. I want that. I want that in the future.
Come back.
I do. I will. That's what I'm saving my money for. How did I not see that before? Maybe the price. Maybe I just looked at the price and I was like, I'm never buying that. And, yeah. Excuse me. Hi.
You're back.
Yeah, the implants. It's for, it's the regenerating thing.
That's the Phoenix monocyte breeder.
That one.
The implant is very expensive.
Yes, here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
12,000 bottle caps. I wonder if I can have more.
You're back. Do you need...
I need the implants.
All right.
So I can have more implants.
The optics and...
Yeah, okay. I don't have money for that, but I also don't need the money.
Take care.
Actually, well, I can go back to I can go back to Good Springs. There's a lot of magazines going on around here. I can go back to Good Springs to fix my things, to fix my limbs and whatnot. What is my money situation like right now? 761. That's bad. Let's go back to Good Springs. Thankfully, you didn't dump luck stats instead of charisma. That is true. I don't think I did that in my first Let's Play, though. Or my first playthrough, I should say. Because it wasn't a Let's Play. It was a playthrough on Twitch. Let's see. No weapon repair kits in here. It's kind of a bummer. Doctor?
How are you holding up?
Really badly.
Don't look like nothing too serious.
Okay.
Okay.
Deep over Brahmins, I will. Thanks, Doc. Now I just need to drink and eat. Do you have food still lying around? Because I left some stuff over here. Like a Vault 21 jumpsuit. I didn't realize that. I'll take that hat. Just for good luck. The sheriff's hat. Hell yeah. Look at that. Power. Oh, that's actually really baller. Let me look at the wall so we can look a little bit better. Look at this. Powered armor. It's got that beautiful goatee. A really rugged face. And a sheriff's hat. As a proper hat should be. At least if I had a hat, that's the hat I would have. Actually, that's not true. But I would like to have that hat. I keep thinking Abraxo cleaners for eating. That is not true. You don't eat Abraxo cleaner. You do eat the things that I have over here. Let me look at where we are in regards to the food situation. 435. That's fine. We're just losing a little bit of strength. Nobody has died of food. Deprivation, it's fine. We have Ruby's casserole. Can take care of that. And we've got a bunch of maize, which is actually pretty amazing. But I also need to sleep. So, can I sleep in the doctor's bed? I don't think I can. Yeah, because he's a meanie. Put on your sunglasses too. I can do that. I can do that as well. Okay, so we're going to do that. But I'm going to do that when I wake up. Because I'm going to roleplay it and just pretend that nobody told me in the chat. You know how it is. I wonder if I can tip the big horners. I doubt that I can tip the big horners. I'll give it a try. There's nobody here sleeping. Let's go ahead and wait for sunrise. Is 5 hours gonna be enough? I don't know. For the sun to rise? For sure. Ah, look at that. The house doesn't even protect that side of the caravan. Oh, beautiful sun. It's actually a lovely sight from here. I put my sunglasses on. Wait a minute. Look at that beauty. Look at that. I can have a better shot, I think. Maybe. A little bit. It's kind of a little bit of a better shot with an eagle or a vulture in the sky. Actually, I don't know what that would be. Well, a vulture is kind of like an eagle. There's also enemies over there. But there's always enemies over there. We don't mind them. I don't know what that would be up there. I suppose if I had a sniper rifle, I could look through the scope. So, we were eating. What if I spoil it in the comment section on YouTube? Ah, they know. They can go in. It's an eagle. Thank you. They can look at the. They can look at the footage. You know, because I upload all this. Let's see. Let's see where we are. So we're good at sleep. 193 foods that I am gonna need. Potato crisps. Sign me up for some. And then a couple of mazes. And then chug it all down with some water. With the old school type taps over there. I think I had one of those in my house once. I don't remember where it was. Hey, Rudy. Trudy. Sorry, you're very injured. I know. It's, she doesn't heal. Which is a little bit weird, but that's such is life. And also, that corpse doesn't get out of here. Joe Cobb. Would you mind? You're a little bit unsightly. On account of the nakedness. Let me just... There we go. Nobody else is gonna see... Come here. Come here. Don't be shy. There we go. Sorry, Veronica. I'm sorry. There we go. No! Dang it. Get in here. Hey, I forgot your name. Sunny.
That'll teach the Powder Gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future.
Did we not talk in the meantime?
Until next time.
I don't think we did. Maybe we did. I don't know. Anyway, we're out of here. We need to continue our journey. Well, I kind of want to go to Camp McCarran, but for sure we have a lot of things to do. I could focus on Eddie, because we got this new development when we were in Vault 34. The followers of the Apocalypse would like to see Eddie to get access to the log he has stored, or I could speak to Knight Lorenzo in the Hidden Valley about Eddie. Now, I am going to speak to Knight Lorenzo, because Veronica here probably wants to go back there, don't you? And I want to go there for sure. I want to deal with the Brotherhood for sure. And of course, that one thing doesn't mean the other. It's, you know, we can do both. We can give Eddie to the what's the word? The followers of the Apocalypse, and we can go to the Hidden Valley. It's just, I don't know. I kind of want to fit the things together. But the other thing I want to do is I want to go to Camp McCarran. So Camp McCarran isn't even... Like, it's at the end of the strip. Let's go to the NCR embassy and see if we can leave town through here. We can't. Can we? Kind of looks like we can. Hey.
Be advised, visitors will be held responsible for the behavior of any robots accompanying them.
I knew you were talking to me the wrong way around. Yeah, but we can't. There's no way out. But it's... The camp is over there. What a curious situation. Either way, that does settle things. We need to go to the crops, which is fine enough because it's just next door. Now for the Brahmin tipping. I hope the crops have Brahmin. I don't know how I'm going to work that into the Let's Play. You guys doing alright over here with your water and whatnot? Anyway, how do I do? West, northwest. Or west, southwest, rather. It's going that way. I don't know that we're going to have cows or Brahmin. I'll do it at the first chance I get. We're not going to go over there. Even though I probably should. I'll explore all the things later. North by Northwest, amazing movie. I have heard that title. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Is this Camp McCarran? Look at how big it is. Look at these things. And these walls. We're getting a different soundtrack as well. Poseidon oil or whatever thing over there. And welcome to New Vegas. This would be the first thing you saw as you entered New Vegas. But it's all blocked. How would you manage to get over here? You'd need to come up this road, which is the strip. It just doesn't exist over there for whatever reason, but this is the strip. Like, this would be the strip as well. Probably very compressed, because I think everything in the US is like one side of the road would be here, the other side of the road would be down there, and you just see cars going all over and just impossible distances and whatnot. You'd need a taxi to cross the street. But this is Camp McCarran. McCarran Field. Nobody's here to look at the bullet holes and whatnot. Nobody's here to say hi. We do have... No, it's just a mail drop box. I thought it was going to be a Mojave Express thing. Let's go inside. Former airport. Thank you, Harry. Excuse me. Oh, there's one of those generators that shouldn't exist. Powering one of those lamps that shouldn't exist. I mean, the lamps are okay to exist. The generators are not, because they run on fuel and fall out. That's Bethesda's fault, really. Excuse me. Hi. Oh, I'm very sorry. Your level design seems to be... Okay. Oh, you're not a person.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
For sure, for sure. Although you say that a lot, to be fair. So we have things to do over here in Camp McCarran. We have a lot of things to do, but we don't need to worry about the quest that we have already selected. This is the parking lot, because that would be an airport. That's the shooting range. Look at that. This is the roundabout thingy that you would have on the airport. That's the tower control room. It's fine. Nobody's shooting us. It's just a little bit unsettling. Oh, they're over there training. Nobody's around here. There's some tents. And I think this is where the monorail comes to.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? I'm just looking around, you know? The largest avenue in my city has in its largest points 5 lanes in each way. That is enormous. Lieutenant Gorobets.
I'm Lieutenant Gorobets, 1st Recon. If you're looking to collect a bounty, you should talk to Major Daughtry.
I don't know about the bounties. Tell me about the 1st Recon.
We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. If you need a bullet
NCR tipping.
target from 800 yards away, you call us. Some of my team aren't without their share of scars, though. Like Betsy and Sterling.
What's wrong with Betsy?
Cook. One of the fiends ambushed her and 10 of spades. They both managed to escape, but not before Cook raped her. Betsy shrugged it off like it was nothing, but her behavior keeps getting worse. Always making passes at every woman who wanders by. It's inappropriate for anyone in 1st Recon to behave that way. I could discipline her, but I'd rather she get medical help.
That's fair enough. I could talk to Betsy about getting medical help for trauma if you want. Also, I thought maybe I could be the medical help, because I might be able to pass the skill check on that.
I'd appreciate it. As her commanding officer, I could order her to get help. But I want her to agree with the idea.
Yeah, this makes sense. What happened to Sterling?
Corporal Sterling was an NCR ranger until he was captured by the Legion. They tortured him pretty badly. He wasn't able to be a ranger after that. But his eyes are still sharp, so I had him transferred to 1st Recon.
Uh-huh. So, does the NCR usually offer bounties on people? You mentioned bounties.
If they've proven hard to kill, yes.
It is a little bit like what the game has.
Get the job done, even if it means hiring help from the outside.
Okay.
Carry on.
See you around.
Where's the shooting going on? So I need to help these fools.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
So I need to help these soldiers. Or recons. Hi.
Damn shame about Morales. She enlisted to be closer to her husband.
Is that... So you say before doing this quest, install the Fiend mod. What does that mean, Jung? Before which quest? What specific? Because I got 2 quests there. And also I don't know what quest you're referring to. Because it could be something else. Duffel bag, and there's a bunch of other stuff. Trying to get the feel for the land so I can travel around a little bit better. 3-card bounty. Rather, okay, so I can help the soldiers.
Hey.
Which is the only one I'm going to do. I'm not going to get the bounty. Don't worry about it. We're going to the Brotherhood right away after. Well, I don't remember what happens over here, so... So maybe things are going to be different. But the plan is to... Wow, look at that. They have Securitrons out here. They make a racket.
Do not interfere with security operations.
They also talk super scary. I don't remember what that sounds like, but I don't like it. I think it's like RoboCop or something. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen the movie. We have today's physician. That's good. Lad's life. Yeah, we're not really going to touch that because we don't need to. This looks like medical. The medical tent. Hi.
Hey.
Hey. I'm looking for some people. The game has the monorail, and this is weird because the Skytram was from the 50s and monorail was built in 1993. That is indeed weird. Look at all the drugs that these guys have stashed up.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
We can skip right that in the edits and not hear that over and over again because that thing will drive a hole into my brain. So it was a good thing that I went to the clinic before coming here because that way we have the Cook reference. That was very important. I don't know if the patient is the same person. I doubt it's the same person that we're trying to help here. Oh, didn't mean to crouch. I don't know that they're actually in the tents. If you want to kill the NCR, there's a lot of stuff over here. A lot of fixing things. Excuse me, Veronica, get out of my face. I could swear they were in one of these tents. Broken terminal over here. Curious. Excuse me. Hi. Oh, 10 of spades? Hi.
10 of spades. First recon sharpshooter at your service.
Servers. Yeah, I heard about what happened to Corporal Betsy.
The LT told you about that. Shit. Man, that's fucked up.
Tell me what happened.
It was my fault. That big guy sneaked up on us. I let Betsy down.
Why did you think you let Betsy down?
He's my partner. We spot for each other. We'll watch each other's backs. Nobody wanted to work with me. They said I was too green. But Betsy volunteered.
It's all mixed up, Harry.
Shit. You don't even know how big a deal that was. She trusts her life to the newbie. I sit here and let her get raped by that piece of shit.
If you were unconscious, how could you have done anything?
I should have woken up. I shouldn't have gotten knocked out in the first place.
Yeah, more cat pics, because I couldn't open the other one.
I don't want to hear any more about
If you post the link again, I might be able to. Okay.
The LT shouldn't
If you post the link again, I might be able to open it.
Not with civvies, anyway. Ain't right.
Sure. I heard it, yeah. So you can go back to that. Are you alright?
Oh, yeah. Fine. Just a little stutter. Had it since I was a kid. Doesn't stop me from kicking ass.
Yeah, I didn't even realize I was asking about the stutter. I have never heard of a person stuttering. What is this thing? Woo! And he needs to explain it. It is really weird. The reason why the reason why video games do this though is because barely anybody in media, not even in games, but in media, has a stutter for many reasons. And so when they do have a stutter, it's usually a conscious decision to have somebody with a stutter. And then, because it is a conscious decision, they have a question about why are you a person with a stutter, which is super awkward in the first. Super awkward, and Anyway, I'm sure he doesn't.
The damn right.
So, Ten of Spades, where did you get the name?
The LT? Gorobets gave it to me.
Yes, I can open that.
See, I wanted to be Ace of Spades. But the LT says, sorry, kid.
Kitty!
You're too green.
Nice kitty.
So he calls me 10 instead.
She's really sweet.
It's okay, though. I get a few more kills under my belt. He'll move me up to Jack. Jack of Spades. Sounds better, right? I keep at it. Eventually, I'll make it an ace. Think I'll skip queen, though.
Nah, I shouldn't skip queen. You should definitely not. How long have you been a sharpshooter?
Shit. Long as I can remember.
He looks tired of the Colonel's ramblings. Yes.
3. That's what my dad always says. Learn to shoot in our ranch.
Everybody's tired of Colonel's
Same's
ramblings.
the LT. He's a farm kid, too.
When did you enlist in the military?
Oh, a year ago? Taught me to kick even more ass than before. These guys, they really know how to kick.
I'm pretty sure if he didn't have that face mask, his voice wouldn't be like that. Because Veronica's masked voice changes based on what she has in front of her face. So that probably works for NPCs as well. What do you do around here?
Kicking ass. See, we're watching the perimeter right now, looking for those the fiends to come back. When they show their faces, that's when we go to work. One shot, one kill. That's the first recon way.
That is indeed. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
One of the things that I'm not sure. I don't have a stutter. I do know a couple of people only that have stutters, and I think this is not written faithfully. One of the things that people with stutters do. Hi, excuse me. Do I? Oh, it's Betsy. I'll talk to you in a little bit. One of the things that people with stutter do is when they start stuttering on a specific word, they change the word to another one that they are not going to stutter. So you'll see people be like, kill murder, and it is not written like that, which is pretty par for the course, really. Now, I know how to test. I know how to test if he would change his voice. Excuse me, Ten of Spades. I just saved. Don't worry about it. I'm taking all of your equipment. Naked time. And yeah, don't worry about it. I don't know. No, that's not how you write resurrect. I never know how to write resurrect. There we go. He's back.
Ten of Spades.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. And now we can reload and talk to Betsy. Hey, Betsy. Is it alright if I sit down and have a chat? I don't think it's gonna be alright. Hopefully she doesn't hit on me too much.
Never seen you around before. What do you want?
You should get medical help for your trauma. My God, just come out and say it, won't you? Jesus Christ, just start the dialogue with that. I'm not gonna do that, obviously. You're a sniper.
What gave me away? The big gun, the shades, or the attitude?
I have all of those, except for the big gun. Although I have a big fist. The big gun.
Yup. A lot of people make that connection. Big gun. Sniper. Some people don't even need to ask.
Have you seen any serious combat here?
Not unless you count the fiends as serious. Gorobets keeps us inside the fence most of the time.
That's an interesting question
Doesn't
to
matter
ask.
to me. I just shoot bad guys. Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. That's when the shit gets nasty.
Nasty? How?
Legion fights to win, and they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy fiends. But I don't feel bad about shooting Legion boys. Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Not often, but sometimes.
First I've heard about conscience in a while.
Yeah, doesn't sound like me at all, right? But it happens. Some cute little junkie bitch, so fucked up she doesn't even know that she's the bad guy. And I've got a headshot her. Makes me think. Might just be sex, though. I see some cute little number and I'd rather get in her pants. So maybe I'm a stone-cold bitch after all.
Well, I'm not sure that's a better follow-up for what I'm about to say, but than just starting the conversation with that. You should get medical help for your trauma.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't...
Dorva, welcome to the stream.
I'm first recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
Yeah. But... If you lost the leg, then you're not gonna be... It's not just a scratch, is it? So it's like... It's basically the same thing. Except it's not a leg, it's mental. Mental trauma can slow you down or distract you, but it's treatable, just like any bullet wound or lost leg or something.
Just another injury to take care of, huh?
What mod manager do you use?
Well, when you put it that way.
Good question. I don't actually know. I'll tell you in a little bit.
Lieutenant, I finally caved. There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing.
Mod Organizer 2 is the one that I use, actually. This is good news. Tried using New Vegas, NMM is probably New Vegas Mod Manager, a few months ago, but couldn't get the game to run properly. So yeah, I'm running the Mod Manager 2 right now. It works properly. I think the first time I played it, I didn't have many mods, and I used New Vegas Mod Manager, and this was like 3 years ago, so it worked. It didn't crash any more than it's crashing right now. In fact, I don't think the game has ever crashed, apart from my shenanigans with the multiple screen setup and all that. So yeah. Do you guys know any guy that I could follow? Jung might be able to link you to some, because Jung was actually responsible for giving me all the links for all the mods. Not just all the links, but still a lot of the stuff, and helped me out with all the mods that I have running right now, which is very much appreciated. Well, I guess that's really good news. Goodbye.
Yeah. Try not to get killed.
Did you hear that? She's gonna get treatment.
Ten of spades.
Yeah, but you don't care.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that does complete... I didn't mean to quick save. That does complete that quest. I don't hurt anymore. Yeah, and I do need to go back to Gorobets to tell him the good news. Corporal Sterling?
Howdy. Name's Sterling. First recon.
He's so goofy.
Can't say I've seen you before.
In that position.
I remember if I had.
No problem, Dorva. Thank you for showing up. Did I say welcome? Because you weren't here before, so welcome to the channel as well. I haven't seen you around. Or did I? No, I didn't. I don't think so. Speaking of which, you remember everyone who passes through here? Oh, you have. I don't remember everybody that passes through here.
Landmarks and such too.
Oh, you're new. Oh, there it is.
Comes with practice, that's
I still sometimes forget.
And a lot of scouting from place to place.
Interesting rifle you have there. Lever action, right?
I called her the Lone Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long. Would have
been shooting with her so long.
The other snipers use bolt action. But Gorobet says it doesn't matter. Just as long as I could hit my targets.
Have you always been with the 1st Recon?
Used to be a ranger. One of the
Hence
first
the hat.
sent out east. Back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land.
Does he have a recon armor? I don't know.
The locals. And kept ourselves inconspicuous. Couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers aren't here anymore. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Why did you leave the Rangers?
Well...
Oh, he's getting angry. Look at his eyes.
Got myself caught by Legionnaires up near Malpais. They beat me when they first took me. Wanted me to talk. One of the Legion soldiers grabbed a knife. Held it under the fire. Cut through my fingers. One by one. I kept screaming. Told him I didn't know anything. Then he moved to my feet, cutting between the bone, telling me he didn't want me to run. I thought that was it. But I'm here. I know I can't shoot, and I can't trek like I used to. But I'm coming back for them.
How did you manage to escape Malpais?
They didn't bother tying me up.
It's a Colonel, Dark Through. Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
I crawled
sorry about the caps. No worries.
Rolled right down an embankment into the Colorado. guess I had a mind to drown, rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. A couple of rangers happened to be there. They were watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. I called a lucky break.
How long have you been stationed here?
Going on 6 months now. But I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough.
Dark God is here. No. I'm still going for an hour at least.
Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction.
Okay, bye.
Yep.
All that talk about the weapon, Bitterroot.
I'm Bitterroot, first recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
I do. We're messing around with Veronica, and I felt jealous. Also, as I was saying, all the talk about the weapon kind of made me feel like maybe we were gonna, hey, can I have that, please? Of course, I would just sell it immediately, but still. Bitterroot, you have an unusual name.
You trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got that name?
Actually, I think I might know where you got that name. We have heard of Bitter Springs before, and that probably is where that is. I didn't mean to offend. You don't have to tell me if you'd rather not.
It's a Khan name. You know, the great Khans. That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
Oh, it isn't Bitter Springs. What happened to your parents?
They're dead. Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs. Served them right, if you ask me.
Tell me what happened to them at Bitter Springs.
It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you. Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened. But I was there. Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The Khans asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCR be. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest.
They were just as bad as the rest. So he has a. It's interesting because he portrays the Khans as not leaving the NCR be, or not letting them be, which means that he values non-aggression somehow. Well, at least it kind of sounds like he values non-aggression. But how would he learn that? Now, he must have been old enough to form his own opinions, because his parents clearly didn't value non-aggression. You don't really mean... you don't really mean that, do you?
Don't I?
Welcome to the stream, Duck Sea Productions.
Mister, you never met my
Welcome
parents. My dad, he got himself fucked up every chance he got. Always started with folk for no reason. Hell, he was the one who taught me to shoot. You know how? By taking pot shots at NCR, and not just soldiers. Civilians, too. Even kids. Then he'd get high with his buddies and swap tales about the folk they killed. Bunch of animals. And my mom? A couple of times she tried to sell me to some waster just to score some jet. Even the other Khans said she was useless. Only reason they kept her around was because she was a... how'd my dad say it? A smoking piece of ass.
It's weird because he's not written as if he was raised by the people who he's criticizing right there. Because I think if you're gonna write a character that it fundamentally goes against their parents, the most important aspect is not to describe their parents, but rather how it's to describe themselves. Because you need to understand why he's not like his parents. Why he's not a smoking piece of ass, because he's ugly as hell, and also why he doesn't feel like shooting NCR kids and merchants and civilians is a good thing, because that's what you'd expect, right? He was raised by his parents. Of course, now, I mean, if he didn't say that his father beat him or anything. I mean, his mother apparently tried to sell him, so I suppose he has probably more of a, what's the word for it? Resentment. Probably more resentment toward his mother than toward his father. But then again, he didn't describe his mother as particularly bellicose. Anyway, so it's like... it's weird. It's like they decided that they wanted to have an ex-Khans that hated the Khans and then just didn't think too hard on how to write a character like that, because that is a hard character to write. An ex-Khan who hated the Khans and their parents and grew to join the NCR? Huh. So your name it comes from Bitter Springs.
You're not fully grown till you've taken a beat down.
Grudge is a good one.
Gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the Khans of Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. The way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beat down. So afterward, I gave myself a name. It's all I got from the Khans. It's all I ever want.
Doesn't that feel like he's just superficially written as a character who grew up as a Khan, hated the Khans, and decided to join the NCR? Colonel, what type of character are you going for in terms of faction and karma? I'm gonna do as many faction quests as I can. I'm gonna join with the house. In terms of karma, I'm just doing whatever. I'm not paying attention to karma. I'm not sure if it even has a result. Punching everyone is the karma that I'm going for. I've been punched a lot as well. A man of culture, I see. It's an interesting. I hope it's an interesting playthrough. The NCR playthrough is sort of. I finished the only time I finished the game. I finished it as an individual. There's just sort of like it's not individual, independent. It's an independent playthrough, and the ending is very standoffish, like just very moralistic, which I guess it makes sense, considering that's sort of usually how it goes when you go independent. So it was good, but it was like. Yeah, I'm hopeful because I killed Mr. House pretty early, and didn't really give him the chance to show his main quest later. So I'm looking forward to that. Karma is only important for RP reasons, I think. I do all my RP with actually saying things out loud. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. It's definitely not the same because basically because I'm playing with other people watching. The role-playing experience that I get is definitely not the same that I do get or have gotten all growing up playing games by myself. So that's the lousiest ending, says Harry. The best one is House, while the good one is NCR and evil one is Legion. But apparently I read somewhere that the independent ending is like the canonical one, or just sort of like the... Oh, no. I read that it wasn't gonna exist. But that it was always like the intention from the beginning to have an independent ending, and I think Sawyer pushed for the independent ending to be put into the game. Dub C Productions, thank you for the follow, by the way. Yeah. So, how did you survive the massacre?
Guess I could tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. But the truth is, I don't know.
This is more evidence of what I was just saying.
Got lucky. They brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. Knew I didn't belong with the Khans. Maybe he felt bad, too.
This is a lousy character.
Folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in.
Still need to find Daughtry here. But again, him being vague about how he survived, unless of course he's doing it on purpose, we're gonna see. Him being vague about how he survived is more evidence of him being written as a character that the details don't really matter, as long as he's an ex-Khan who hates the Khans and now fights for the NCR. You're not telling me something. You couldn't have forgotten the whole massacre.
It's like I tell Major Daughtry. Best not to look under a...
True ending is many.
Really
yeah.
Want to know what's there. Could be that NCR found some blood on me and none of it mine. Could be that a few of those Khans didn't die from NCR bullets. I had scores of my own to settle. Deeper ones than NCR ever had. Don't bother asking who they were with.
Yeah, that's just what I was saying. Written as, it's basically a placeholder character. So you come up with an idea and just write it to the point and nothing else. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to be able to talk to Daughtry. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Not too friendly, are you?
Guess not. I don't mean nothing by it. You really want to talk to somebody, try Ten of Spades. He's always got plenty to say. Me, I'm here to do my job. For now, that job is shooting fiends.
How long have you been with First Recon?
While, I guess. I don't keep too careful track of time. I like to keep things simple. Just focus on now.
Darva, thank you for the follow, by the way.
You let your mind wander back a ways and you lose sight of what's in front of your eyes. Good way to miss a mark.
Your father is your commanding officer. Is that allowed?
Yeah, look. He's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while. It's a long story. I'd get tired of talking before it was through.
Yeah, him being your, quote, real, unquote, father really doesn't make any difference from him being your adoptive father. It's like, yeah, he's your real father. He's just not your progenitor. What is the freaking word? What is the word? Like, I'm sure, what I'm trying to say is, I'm sure the reason, behind the whatever rule the NCR apparently has, and also there's probably there's reasons why you wouldn't allow family members to be in the same squadron, or maybe the commanding officers of one or the other. But I'm sure the reason for that law, biological parent, that's the word that I was looking for. I'm sure the reason for that rule, or that law or whatever, isn't because of the fruits of the loins of your father or whatever. It doesn't matter if you are Harry's biological son. It's about the family relationship. So I can go back to that as well, which is interesting. Where can I find some work around here? Welcome to the stream, by the way, Yuri.
Well, then I guess you want to talk to my father, Major Daughtry. He's our CO.
To your father. Spoken like a son. That's just weird that he does that. Anyway, goodbye.
All right. Goodbye.
I still need to talk to Berberius. I don't remember his name. I don't remember. We're gonna need to select that quest, because it's impossible to find anybody in here. This is not a level designed for people to find people. Hi. Korobets.
What can I do for you?
I'm sorry I interrupted. I made your dinner disappear. I convinced Corporal Betsy to help, to get help from Dr. Usanagi.
I wish someone with your medical training had come along sooner. I think she'll actually stick with her treatment. I was afraid that Betsy wouldn't go for treatment.
It wasn't medical training.
She doesn't want to look bad in front of the rest of the squad. You settled that. Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy's coming. I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her.
Oh, sounds good.
Carry on.
Okay. Now, before we go there, because we do need to go up there again, we are gonna want to deliver I don't actually know what we're trying to deliver here. The Crimson Caravan invoice to Dr. Hildberg at Camp McCarran. What happened to my... Oh, when I clicked on it, it disappeared.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
See you around in a little bit, my dude. I don't know why I had to complete it like that. Frag grenades and whatnot over here. Yeah, I think we talked to everybody over here, and we have found McCarran Terminal Building, Las Vegas. This is an enormous building. It's the terminal building. The last one. Excuse me.
There's a lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1.
Oh, she means the Brotherhood couldn't hold Helios 1. Not we, as in personally us. I'm gonna need to explore this later. It's very dark in here. Excuse me. Hi. Concourse up there. I'm not sure what that means. When you steal NCR equipment, tools, and personal property, you are his bitch. Which, is supposed to be a pun on him having a dog head. And, don't take chances with pickups. Loose women may also be loaded with disease. Loaded with a weapon? I don't know what that is. Also, I'm not sure what the pickups there in the loose? I am not sure. Are you supposed to never pick anybody up? Is that the implication? Is that if a pickup works, then you're a loose woman, or a man, I suppose, but obviously not a man there. It's very gendered advertisement. Excuse me. Hi, I'm new here. You don't mind if I... Well, what the heck? What I know, I keep to myself. Careless talk costs lives. Yeah. I'm just, this is not the... I'm sorry. I'm lost.
We won't go quietly.
I'm sure you won't. You're definitely not quiet. Not at all. I keep saying that because they keep saying that as well. I don't think this is the way. Maybe it's down here. Excuse me. Oh. I think President Kimball over there.
Something I can do for you?
Maybe.
Look who it is. I haven't had the privilege, but I'm told you've been an angel on our shoulder. What can we do for you at Camp McCarran?
I'm here. I don't know. I'm here to provide support. Is there anything I might be able to help with?
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The Fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
Ooh. That's an interesting thing. We'll deal with that when the time comes, but they have a prisoner. Cool. Let's talk about something else.
Sure. I'm all ears.
Yeah, that's interesting because the lines basically stay here. I'll see you later.
Bye.
You're not the person
I can do for you?
Yeah. You're not the person I'm looking for. So, that looks like a computer. I don't know what that is. Maybe over here? Ooh, they got science machines and whatnot. Excuse me. Hi.
Hey.
Hey, I'm new here. I'm just, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. Excuse me. Thomas Hildern.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
No, this is the first time that I've heard about Vault 22.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin?
I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom.
Oh no, it's the worst vault.
That grow from seeds.
Not because it's bad, but because it's dangerous.
Of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all of this...
They're hung with fat and with ripe oranges.
Drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Worse than Ghoul Vault? I think this is the... No. Yeah, worse than Ghoul Vault, absolutely. This one is, it's kind of Ghoul Vault, except it's worse. Yeah, I'd say so.
A realist. We have that in common. A year ago, I'd have said the same. But
not what
if
a
I
realist
was to tell
is.
you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty?
Realism is a philosophical stance based on our capability of perceiving reality without a filter.
For that, I need you.
It's not what a realist is. Scientific discovery is never so simple as that, though.
Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the
This vault was an extension branch of the tech research facility from Fallout 2.
It's a matter of incentive.
The one, oh, it's the... Yes, it is.
I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends
the EPA.
No one waters them.
Yet
they
that's
multiply
right.
and spread in all directions.
It's basically cut
Find a reason
content
for this
that was
miraculous
designed
growth,
for Fallout 3 and they
the
just reused
OSI
it.
will see that you are generously compensated.
All right. I'll do it.
Good.
It's also
No need to check
shitty
in with the
architectural
NCR
style.
authorities.
Is
I
it?
can authorize your payment from OSI
That's weird.
accounts.
I don't know about
Vaults
that.
typically contain a
Need to look into
server
that.
room on a lower level where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will...
Except all the terrible enemies that exist in there.
You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
Oh no. Means of conveyance sounds like my nickname in school. I had some other questions though.
Oh? What might those be?
Tell me more about the OSI.
The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West.
How many
That's
nicknames do
only
you
one
got?
Responsibility of this office.
I'm just saying. You said you were the director of OSI?
Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No, I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have, but I've found some promising leads.
You're doing all these things yourself on that broken computer over there?
Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course.
And the NCR has a food shortage?
Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so.
Really? I wonder why that is. Like, he doesn't develop that. That sounds like a great main plot for a Fallout game, honestly. And I say that even though, honestly, it is kind of the main plot for the Outer Worlds. I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't played it or seen a Let's Play anyway. But this sort of issue is actually pretty important throughout history, and certainly even right now, as of the time of recording, starvation and food production is an issue that many countries and the world at large needs to contend with. But I would think that the biggest threat would be droughts and would be attacks, especially for the NCR, attacks on the production of food. If they have it very centralized, or for whatever reason, they would have to have stockpiles. They would have to have backup plans for what if the corn all dies and there's no more corn? What are you gonna do? Because that's an issue. What other responsibilities does this office have?
We
You
aid some
spoiled it.
programs
No, I
the
didn't.
Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure.
Do you control the dam from here?
Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. Fortunately, we also have the Helios 1 facility. One of our external contractors recently got the station up and running. His name was something like exceptional, or marvelous, or...
Fantastic.
Yes, that was it. Exactly.
Yeah, it was also me, but anyway. What do you think of... I think I could have said that it was me. What do you think of the NCR's chances against the Legion?
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Okay, goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
I do need...
Even this...
Sorry, I cut you off a little bit. I do need to deliver the Crimson Caravan invoice to Dr. Hildern, though.
Stupid NCR is investing in new research. We're getting left in the dust.
Oh, that's the, hey.
You got a second?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a really good commentary. We really need to get down to the Brotherhood. What is it?
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always
This is
known
fantastic.
that.
I love that I came here before.
We're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
Yeah, we need, yeah, absolutely. I'll take it back there, first chance I get.
Great, thanks, thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after me. Seriously.
They're non-ugly children. Well, I guess they're not gonna take after me too well then. I was just about to go there, in fact. Hi. He's a little bit on the shaky side of things. I was just about to go there, because because I don't think I can deliver the thing to him.
Yes? Something else you needed?
Oh no, I can. Okay, I have an invoice for you from Alice McLafferty.
From Alice? I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
No, I'm good.
Yes. Goodbye.
Okay, well, we're definitely not gonna stick around for too long.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business.
This
but
game?
Did he give you a job?
Yeah, he asked me to get some data from Vault 22.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back.
Such a brilliantly written
Then
character.
about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keely.
Hildern, I mean, or Hilburn.
She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
No, Hildern didn't mention anyone.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keely, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich, not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keely and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Hey Dante, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How goes the Fallout journey? It's going really well. This episode has been like lucky fortuitous encounter after lucky fortuitous encounter is what it's been, including this one right here. Let's see what I can do. Yeah. All right, I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later.
Right. Good luck.
Yeah, she's gonna have to hang in there for a while. Because as I was saying, we have a lot of stuff in here. But we're also, I mean, we're definitely gonna need to do these quests, obviously. But right now we have a couple of places that we must visit. So, I want to go to the Gunrunners. Camp McCarran. Interesting that it's over there. What is the quest? Oh. Why is it pointing me there? It shouldn't point me there. It's pointing me there because it's where I'm supposed to go. But I'm supposed to go to the Crimson Caravan. So, Gunrunners first, so we can do the other quest. I'm actually not sure what the other quest is. Talk to the robot? I don't know. Talk to the robot, I believe.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Nope.
Come back.
Let's actually select the quest. Oh. It's sorry. I can re-record that. Go to the New Vegas Medical Clinic and talk to Dr. Usanagi, I believe, about the help for Betsy.
Evening.
You're back.
Yeah, Corporal Betsy from 1st Recon will be coming to you for mental treatment.
Mental trauma can be just as debilitating as physical injuries. Fortunately, I'm well qualified in such treatment. I'll make time in my schedule.
It's very nice. Goodbye.
Take care.
Absolutely. See y'all later. And that doesn't hurt anymore. Or I think that's the name of the quest. And now we need to go back to the Crimson... that's the wrong screen. The Crimson Caravan to talk to McLafferty about that invoice. Maybe she has another quest for us. And maybe we're going to be able to go back to Cassidy and get her to join our team.
Evening.
Evening. Excuse me. Hi.
Welcome back.
I delivered the invoice just as you asked.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
Hey, Bumpy, welcome to the stream. How's it going? You look like an NPC now. Do I look like an NPC? Do I look like an NPC? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean I look like an NPC? What is that? What other work do you have available?
As much as I
should be able to. Nice.
Personally.
So you can finish that.
I can't be everywhere at once.
Oh, the short hair.
There
right.
is a negotiation with a
I'm losing a lot of my hair. I need
I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs
That's a lot of stuff.
No alarms, no deaths.
That is a lot of things. Negotiate with Cass to buy out Cassidy Caravans from Crimson Caravan Company. Convince Harry Jameson to quit his position at the Crimson Caravan Company. Optionally acquire the Gunrunners' secret manufacturing specification from their factory. And I also need to return to Cass and see if you can get her to part with the title for Cassidy Caravans, but I think that might be a different quest. I'm not really sure. Tell me about the negotiation.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR,
That's
so you'll likely
reasonable
find
resolution there then. So if she wants out of business, that's pretty good. I want to know more about the problem with the Henry Jameson.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding,
Such an interesting name, Jameson.
Significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company.
Solasta. I still have to check that game out.
Posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch.
Is it out already?
See, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry.
I'm sort of swamped with my
one way or another.
schedule for the moment.
I won't have a useless employee on
but
the
I wanted to check. I have it written down. What's the Gunrunner job about?
The quality of the Gunrunner's armaments is due to their manufacturing process.
Thanks
they
for the
craft
tip,
all
though.
weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
That will be with Stealth Boy then, I assume. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Was there something else?
No.
It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. You can't find a place to sleep, can you? She looks like she hasn't slept in years. I'll see you later. Oh, wait. This is not the exit. I was gonna say I'll see you later. Do you have good water in here? You do. Nice. So finally we're going to the Brotherhood. Actually, we should go to Cassidy first. Fear and Loathing in Vegas. What is that? They're not gonna let me get it.
Hey.
I have a strategy. I'll show you. Oh. I have a helmet, and you do not. No, my strategy has failed me. You are. Get out of my face. I swear I've been hidden. What's the power armor? Naked does it. There is a book for Delilah. After that book, they made a Greta movie. After the book, they made a Greta movie. I don't think it's a Greta movie that you're referring to. It's a great movie, I think. Wait for day. No, I think I can get it. I think this is a book for Delilah.
Hey.
Oh.
Had enough?
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do it the normal way. Eddie? Give me a stealth, boy. Give me a stealth, boy. That's not how it works. That's not what I mean. I could swear I was hidden for a little while, but it doesn't matter. It's easy peasy. Now we're hidden. And I can take it. So that book is a quest book, which means it is for Delilah. And we can leave. Let's go talk to Cass about this whole ordeal. It's kind of on the other side of the wasteland, but it's fine. Is it F8 to load? I believe it is F9 to load. I don't know. I think it is F9. I clicked somewhere around there. It's one or the other. It's been a while since we've been down here. Got some traders. As per usual. Them coming from California. Although, technically, we're still in California, just at the very edge. So, Cassidy is over here. That is incorrect. I suppose I'll ask. What do you mean you'll ask? She's over here. There we go. Hi.
You come around like a bad habit.
Joel says that. When Baldur's Gate 3 releases, we going planning to do it. Doing it. That could be a thing. I kind of want to do it single player though, but we can do multiplayer at the same time. I'm down for that. The thing with multiplayer is that it changes the... Like, even in Divinity Original Sin, it changes very much the experience. In the first game, it makes it a lot more fun. In the second game, it makes me not really get the storyline quite as well. And I kind of wanted to... I'm not going to do a single-player Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin 2. But I still need to finish it by myself, because it's a different experience, just it's different. Going to do it or planning to do it. I'm definitely planning to do it, yeah. But if we want to do it together, I'd definitely be down for it. Absolutely. I'm down for that. And also because I'm now getting a new editing style, so it's gonna be easier on. It's gonna be easier for fixing all those bugs that are sure to exist because of the multiplayer, because you know how that goes. So Crimson Caravan sent me. They want to buy out your caravan.
They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno.
Yeah, on 4 cores, you're definitely reaching the... I don't even know how you can still... Like, no, you do have an i7, though. So you have the multi-threading. But my i5 just... I've ditched my i5 a while back. You should definitely upgrade. Should definitely get 8 cores. OBS is using 60% plus, yeah. Yeah, the i7 is definitely going to stretch the life of the CPU a lot. But, so it's a great time to upgrade. I mean, not right now, but this holiday season is a great time to upgrade if you have the money, obviously. If you buy new equipment, it's going to be really good because there's new generation stuff coming out. Even the graphics card, if you want to upgrade the graphics card, although probably you have a 1070, so that's pretty good for 1080p. It's totally fine. But certainly for CPUs, like, it's a good time. And if you want to buy older generation, it's also a great thing because it's really powerful and it's really cheap. Because AMD CPUs they drop a lot in price when the new CPUs come out. Like for example, I bought my 2700X. I bought it for 320 euros, I think, and a year later it was being sold by 190 euros. And that doesn't happen with Intel CPUs. If you buy old Intel CPUs, they are the same price as they always were. So you're always like, if you're buying Intel, you always should buy the latest generation because it's the best, and the price is the same. But with AMD, there's always the you could always balance out. Maybe you get the best, or maybe you get basically half the price for almost the same performance. Anyway, if you need help selecting your things, let me know. It can help. Probably going to have to wait for another year-ish. I might just have to use low CPU settings, but it makes my file size massive. Oh, is that right? Is that right? That's interesting. I didn't know that's how it worked. I never really messed. I don't do things very well. I thought lower CPU settings would make the file smaller because you just don't save as much data, but I don't know how it is. OBS setting, I found it, made the video from 8 gigabytes to 40 gigabytes. My God, that is enormous. How that does make sound like, yeah. Because I'm thinking a bit rate. I don't even know how that would work. My God, it's better on the CPU? Jesus. Wait, what happened to your caravan?
Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe
that's
the
nice.
Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy Caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell.
So, even if you have nothing, you won't sell?
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway.
Yeah.
I made the caravan.
That's a good line.
It's mine.
Well, I have the offer letter here. The terms are fair.
Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
Are you sure?
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive. Especially.
Yeah, Bandicam is easier on the CPU. It does record very large files as well. It's like Fraps. Fraps is very easy on the CPU, but it records like raw footage, and it can be yeah, because it's always a balance. I'm not actually sure what file format Fraps records in, but old school Let's Players will record in Fraps and make like really big files because it's like the raw footage, and it's like with old school CPUs that were crap. So if the new CPUs that are new, you have to balance the performance. Think of CPUs from 10 years ago, and people were recording gameplay back then. So what they would do is they would record even a 1080p, but recording raw footage at 1080p, it requires an SSD because a hard drive won't do it. So then if you were recording 720, then you would be okay. But if you were recording at 1080p, then you definitely need an SSD to record in with Fraps. And Bandicam is the same, I think. But the thing is, OBS also allows you to record in raw footage. I'm not sure how that they do that, but I'm pretty sure that might be what Junges found. It's strange that just last month or so, I rarely ran into this issue. Every once in a while, I think it was peaking in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Yes. So you need to, yeah, that definitely, Ghost Recon Breakpoint would do that. So you need to understand that, like, it's always varying. Like, this screen right here, I wouldn't be able to tell what CPU performance it's using. This screen right here, I'm recording on the second screen over here. Oh, but then again, it's a different CPU. Like, it's using just 5%. I'm recording on the game. It's using 5%. But if I start moving around, even just walking, it goes up to 10 or 15. So easily double that. I have an 8-core, 16-thread CPU, though. But still, the point is that, like, the moving of the camera is a factor, but also how busy everything is. Like, if everything is very, like, hazy and blurry, then it's pretty easy on the CPU. But if it's got a lot of details, and Breakpoint definitely has a lot of details, then it's normal for it to peak. I have some games that peak they're not even fast paced, and they just peak they don't peak, but they lose quality. I think at this point I might just buy a new SSD again and record to that only That way I can just record it and be safe. Yeah, new SSDs are good to record as well, because it used to be that SSDs, if you wanted to record a lot of files, that they would burn out in a couple of years. But new SSDs, you're good for that. So yeah, that's an interesting strategy. You do have to. I mean, you render all the files anyway, so yeah. Would you recommend a capture device? I would, definitely. Baldur's Gate 3 ranges around 15%, but yeah, but then you move the camera. That's the thing. You move the camera, it just peaks. You can move enough up to 47. But the thing is, if you move the camera like on purpose to move it a lot, that's how I stress test my system to make sure it never drops frames on this computer over here, the one that's streaming, the one that I record things with. Not this Let's Play, but the other one. I do that. I move things around. I specifically go into a first-person game, whatever it is, and I just move the camera around as wildly as possible. And if it doesn't drop frames, it's good. If it does, then it's not. No problem hijacking the stream. Don't worry about it. Those are video options in the Bandicam. Oh, that's okay. That's good. So I think I'll never mind. I'll be going.
You take care now.
Eddie, where's my naughty pants?
Hello.
Naughty nightwear. Cass?
You come around like a bad habit.
Yeah, so... Oh, even then. Okay.
You take care now.
Let me see what I can do. I think I have some more speech... Some speech glasses or something. No. There's probably drugs for this. There's probably drugs for charisma. I do the same too. I'll message you later a bit down the road. Yeah, feel free. You never got back to me about Among Us a week or two ago. I thought I was waiting for you. We haven't played it yet though. But I'll check out the email because apparently I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Yeah, you didn't miss anything, but I really thought you were just I thought I replied and then you didn't reply, so maybe I forgot or something. Regulus Grand, welcome to the stream. Hey man, I forgot what mods you had in since last was here. You can go to my YouTube channel. The link is over there. And if you look at the Let's Play for Fallout New Vegas, it's the episodes are going up right now, so it's on the latest few uploads. If you go into any episode of the Let's Play, you will see in the description there's a list of all the mods. Colonel playing Among Us. Yes, I am. I would like to play that. But if you can join Bumby, that'd be fantastic. You told me that weekend, and I said okay. Oh, dang it. Yeah, sorry. I hope. Freaking hell. We didn't play that weekend though. So I should have warned you that we wouldn't play. It was actually. Was it a late? No, it wasn't. No, I'm not sure. Yeah, they didn't play, but we want to play. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if it's all right with you for a weekend like that. It'd be fantastic for us to play because I haven't played the game, and I would like to. YouTube channel isn't linked. In the description, that is a good question. I am a very bad streamer, and I don't do good things properly. So yeah, it's youtube.com/Colonel RPG Gaming. That's the YouTube channel. Sorry, Irregulus Grant. But that's where it is. Thank you, Bumpy. Thank you very much. The only mod, that's right, Bumpy is a mod. I have mods. Look at me. I'm a proper streamer with mods. I never have mods. I have the mods in the game, not the mods in the not the mods in the stream, on Twitch. So anyway, what are we gonna do? We need drugs. That's what we need. Now I'm thinking we're gonna need charisma drugs, which is gonna be a pain because I don't know how the numbers work. So we got mentats over here, and that's about it. What can I do to bring my speech up? Besides eating a magazine, which I could eat. It'd be fine, but I never use the drugs. Might as well do that every once in a while, right? And I think charisma does that. That's how you eat mentats. You chew on them. It only brings it up by 2. That's better than nothing. Does it stack? It does not. People are leaving me. As well they should, because I just ate my mentats and chewed on them. So I guess we're reading a magazine. Meeting people. The only one I have. I could have more. I can go to the clinic and steal some if I need to. Which I probably will. Okay. Naughty underwear is ready.
You come around like a bad habit.
You say that all the time. You know, yeah. If you made the caravan, you're responsible for killing it.
What did you just say to me? Because you sure as hell got my attention.
She's really well written. I may be honest, but at least I'm not blinded by pride.
That's fair. But there's been that voice inside me.
You made a rival a mod? It's not my rival. Also, you should
Give me that paper.
put his new profile pic here on Twitch channel. It's cool. I like it. It's great. I love it.
Between your fingers, was nothing but dirt.
Thank you for liking it.
There you go. Caravan's yours.
I thought about making it here on Twitch.
Feel kind of relieved, actually.
Maybe I will.
Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name.
What will you do now?
No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
You could come with me.
You got one too many by my count.
Okay, never mind. I'll be going.
You take care now.
So how is this gonna work, Veronica? Can I come back and ask? I probably will come back. I'll come back and get her. I mean, we are doing Veronica's quests, basically, even though we're gonna need her for later. I think she does part of of one of the DLCs. But we're not going back to the Crimson Caravan now. We're going to the Hidden Valley. It's also nighttime, I think. Oh. No, it is not. What? Hi. No, it is not. It is... Let's do it. Let's heartache by the number. Really? That doesn't get completed. It's only when you do that. Nice. Or maybe only when you get her to join your team. Okay, that's pretty good. And we're not doing a lot of this. Let's go with Veronica to talk to the Brotherhood of Steel Elder of the Hidden Valley. Let's go. Oh, okay, okay. You guys take care of that. I saw a hollowed out rock. That's for me. I didn't expect... The poison glands are really nice. I didn't expect this, to be honest. Just find out immediately. First thing is no bombs and love. And then it's the hollowed out rock. It's the best rocks in the game. And then a bunch of rat scorpions. We got rat scorpions. Speaking of peace... And love and whatnot. Is this where we're going? That is where we're going. Ban the bomb. Fight apathy. Or don't. I like that. Steve was here. Look at them, all nice and obviously shaders plastered over things. All war is the bomb. I think that's like like it said ban the bomb and then they just all war is the bomb. Anyway, the thing about this little bunker that our quest marker leads us to is that I believe there's another one. So this is the entrance. This is actually how we got in. But I can't see any other ones right now. Let's go in. We can go into the other ones later. Just read the mod list. Did you pick them yourself? I did not. Jung, who is in chat right now, is actually the one who picked them for the most part. And it was yeah, it works very well, and also the game looks great. So let's go in. Veronica, you ready? So far, it looks very much like the other places that we've been to. Lots of pre-war shenanigans and whatnot. There's an intercom over there. A dead end back here. No enemies.
Hold on, I've got this.
Oh?
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Veronica, let me...
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Yeah, I need to give you my combat helmet. You don't wear that one. That way, so that way I can hear you properly. I can wear this. I wasn't even wearing it. I'm just gonna go with Sheriff's hat and glasses. It doesn't look... no, it actually... I was gonna say it doesn't look as nice. It looks pretty cool, though. It's just on a different kind of nice. This is a door. Hidden Valley Bunker Level 1. She spawned down here. She's not actually coming from down here. Now this is the look of Fallout 3's Enclave. That's what it looks like. Oh, there's people training. And we have...
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here. And I can't say I'm too happy about
Cabbage,
having an
or Cabot, or whatever.
around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little...
Yeah, that's the one.
Behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
I absolutely will. Ramos. Not Ramos. Or Ramos. Ramos.
Looking sharp, Ramos.
Behave yourself this time, Veronica.
Ramos. Veronica, can I talk to you?
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
I didn't find the other robot sex slave. I think she's talking about Marilyn. I don't think I ever found her. I'm not sure. Yeah. So I want to ask you questions, I think.
This better not be about the meaning of life.
Oh, there's a lot of questions over here. Ever heard of a guy called Benny?
Sure. He's one of the hotel managers on the Strip. He comes up in the news now and then. Him and the other chairman run the Tops. It's one of the nicer hotels. Or so
yeah,
I
good
hear.
content, yeah. I thought I had a mod that restored it.
Passport for me, so I've actually never been to the Strip. Why do people get so cheap when they get old?
Oh, boy. Know anything about New Vegas?
Yep, it's your typical city layout. Rich people in a gated community surrounded by extreme poverty. House gave the area around the Strip to the locals, but he has no interest in it, so he ignores it entirely. It just needs new management. I'd love to see the Brotherhood do it, but since the Codex doesn't say clean up Freeside, no one listens to me. Bunch of sticklers.
What do you think of the NCR?
I'm worried they'll be the death of the Brotherhood. They take what they want. We defend our interests to the death. But there's a handful of us and tens or hundreds of thousands of them. So it's not going to end well. Last time we clashed, we lost a lot of people. Retreated to our bunker. Now we're afraid to even move around during the day.
I think she's talking specifically about Helios 1. I have a question I wanted to ask you.
I was told we wouldn't be tested on this.
Don't worry. Any thoughts about Caesar's Legion?
Silliest dressed band of raping, slaving marauders you'll see east of California. I'll say that. Where's that touch of old world class? Although, I hear the soldiers mount each other as much as they mount their women, so maybe they did keep a little something from the Empire. No such privilege for the women, though. Figures. So, to answer your question, they're a bunch of hypocritical jerkwads. It's a word.
It is. No such privilege of mounting each other, I think she's referring to. Any other, can I ask you another question?
A lifetime supply of Fancy Lad snack cakes, revenge against my enemies, and world peace. In that order.
Sounds like a plan. Let's keep moving.
Let's.
So it's really great that we have both of them here, because they're both related. I kind of wanted to mess with that computer, but I don't think I can. And he's got a Gauss rifle. He's a paladin.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
Yeah, so you're head of security?
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
What exactly are the rules regarding entering and leaving?
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
That's weird. Does that can't include Veronica? It's probably the reason why she was out there in the first place. Or she didn't come back anyway. But that shouldn't include, like, she shouldn't have been the one to let us in. I don't know. I had some other questions?
Fine by me.
And I didn't.
Later.
Absolutely. Very hard terminals. We do need to level up, although this quest is long and arduous. We're probably going to level up just by doing it. We're going to meet a lot of people in here. The Brotherhood of Steel. In Fallout 1 and in Fallout 2 with the same... I'll actually tell you a story. In Fallout 1, which is a game designed to be a point-and-click style adventure, just with turn-based combat and amazing role-playing mechanics, you can actually ask the narrator, effectively, for a description of the Brotherhood of Steel symbol. And I think it is if you have enough intelligence, rather than just any character. If you have enough intelligence, I think it might be 6. I might be wrong on that, but some descriptions do require intelligence or perception or other things. The game actually tells you the meaning behind the Brotherhood of Steel. And I don't remember the meaning, but you can go and look it up on a wiki page. I do know that the gears... no, I do remember the meaning. I think they represent the 3 sides of the Brotherhood of Steel. The gears are the scribes, because they're like, you know, they don't really worship technology, but they worry about that. I think that's the scribes, and then the swords are the paladins, and the wings are the elders. Might be wrong on that, but it's all about technology and stuff like that. And the game actually gives you the description in the description box or text box of the game of what it is, and it does that. Fallout 1 does. It does that for every single thing in the entire game, including grass on the floor, or rocks, or people. You can see the description for everything, as you would in a tabletop role-playing game, because Fallout was designed, first and foremost, to mimic the tabletop role-playing experience in a computer role-playing game. Fallout 2, a lot of items that they added in Fallout 2 don't have descriptions, so the description you have for new items in Fallout 2 is nothing out of the ordinary, which is very, very unfortunate. And certainly the fact that every single Fallout game that has come after Fallout 1, there's a lot of Brotherhood footlockers in here, or rather that has come after Fallout 2, every single Fallout game doesn't have that point and click, give me the description please mechanic. That tells me that people just don't see those original games as I do. And the reason why they don't see the original games as I do is because they are wrong. Everybody who doesn't see the original games as first and foremost point-and-click games where you can see the description of every item and have a narrator always following you is wrong. That is my rant, ladies and gentlemen, and beautiful people. We have... Excuse me.
Still breaking hearts there, I see, Scribe Schuler.
Is she? Scribe Schuler is who we have.
Hello there.
She's looking very sickly.
Must be the outsider everyone is talking about.
She's a scout and field scribe. She's given a pass. Good call. Good call.
Facility.
Press console command button and click on something and you get a description. You don't get a description, you only get the name of it, which is what you get in Fallout 1 and 2. If you just hover over anything as well, if you hover over items without actually going into the little binoculars thing, you know what I mean? So if Fallout 1 and 2 has 3 mouse modes. It's the movement mode, it's the aim mode, and it's the interact mode. It's not, well, that's for mouse modes, actually. There's the interact mode as well, but that's only usable when you have items. It's complicated. That's 3 main modes. It's not the interact mode, it's the drop-down menu mode, which is the little arrow. So when you're aiming, it works the same. There's an option in the option screen that says combat looks, and you're like, what the hell does that mean? Do you have combat looks? When you're in combat, you have a certain type of look? That's not what it is. What it means, combat looks, is that when you hover over anything with your aim reticule, it does the same thing as the inspect button. I think it's either the inspect button or just hovering over with the little arrow or spear. It's actually a spear. So when you're in the mouse mode of the spear, which has the drop-down menu, if you just hover over any item, it shows you the name. It says UC, colon, and the name of the thing, and it's capitalized as well, because it's like the name of the thing is capitalized because it's a sentence and stuff like that. So you can say a broken computer, or a Gauss rifle, or Rad Scorpion. So UC, colon, Rad Scorpion. But if you click with the spear, and you drop down to the binoculars, which is the view button or look button or whatever, it actually tells you the description, the extra description. That's the description that I'm talking about. And I do use that in my Let's Plays of Fallout. I try to. So you're a doctor, huh?
Yes, I handle all medical needs in the bunker. If you're ever wounded, I can treat you for a fee. Normally I'm just the medical officer, but my duties say otherwise.
What services can you perform?
We have equipment here to treat most physical injuries. Lacerations, broken bones, that sort of thing. We also carry a full supply of antitoxins. You may have noticed the bark scorpions up above. Though tiny, their venom packs quite a punch. Treating scorpion stings is my most common procedure. I can also treat any form of radiation sickness, no matter what stage. Save the last.
Because of the dying. You mentioned other duties you had?
Huh. I'm this bunker.
It's actually not dying. The last stage of radiation sickness.
I supervise the research teams. I collate the reports.
I believe it's when red blood cells die.
But for reasons beyond me, that buffoon
and basically can't
Taggart
oxygenate properly.
Still gets the title. Oh, and don't get me started on that little pet of his. Ugh, everyone around here knows what's going on there but her.
Pet. Why not tell on him, though?
Oh, I tried. The Elder listened patiently to my carefully
said wrong
arguments regarding why the buffoon should lose his position. Then he just as patiently explained to me that Taggart's work was vital to our cause, and that he wasn't to be trifled with lesser matters. Vital to our cause? Ugh. Hardly.
Well, it's, I need to get going.
Until next time.
Farewell.
Who said farewell? I'm sure somebody said farewell, but don't worry about it. She didn't. Also, what is that? There's small burned books in here. It's kind of complicated. She has a Nikola Tesla and you book in here. And I was hidden because she's just so aggravated by all the things. I'll learn about your energy weapons, I will. How dare you throw it away? Actually, is that like environmental storytelling of her not liking weaponry? She's like a doctor. She doesn't care. She's here for the medicine and rat scorpion bites. And I'm here. Oh, that's where we need to go over there. And I'm here for the end of the stream because it is already 1 a.m. for me. My back is good. My back is good. It's good because when I stretch and it doesn't pop, it means I was sitting properly. It doesn't mean that I'm less sore because, you know, you always need to stretch and do things. But it does mean that I was sitting properly, and that is a good thing. I changed my position halfway through the stream, and that's how that matters. So, my face is weird. I don't like this setup. I don't like my camera, my webcam. I need to configure it every time, and it didn't used to. And now I do, and I don't know why. Logitech, fix your crap. Logitech software is like the kind of software that's really handy a lot of the time, and every once in a while it's just not good at all. And I have the same problem with my mouse. It's amazing. It's an amazing mouse, and it's an amazing software thing, but it has a quirk that I just have to live around it, and there's a specific quirk that is kind of complicated to explain. Let's just say that it makes dragging and dropping things very complicated. Top-down camera, says Jung. What do you mean top-down camera? I don't know what Jung means, top-down camera. But he must be right. That maybe I mentioned... I said the camera, you know, my face camera. IRL camera. Yeah, because it's like... It's right around my... The height is basically my forehead, so it's a little bit top-down. What I really should have is a DSLR on a tripod and proper lighting. Although I'm not too upset with the lighting, honestly. But I have looked at the prices. I know what I want to buy when it comes to a camera. And I don't need to buy it right now, basically. But when this camera goes bust, I know what I want to buy. I spent a little bit of money on recently on new pickups for one of my electric guitars, and so I'm sort of reeling from that purchase, as it were. I got myself a set of active pickups, including an EMG 85 for my Jackson guitar spec over there. It's just a black guitar, so it doesn't look pretty cool. It doesn't look very cool, but it's gonna sound sweet because of the active pickups. It's gonna be amazing. But yeah, that's gonna be that for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be streaming again in 2 days' time. Did we install them myself? I will install them myself, but they're not here yet. They're still shipping. They're probably gonna arrive next week. But I will install them myself. It's not overly complicated. The hardest part of any pickup install is to figure out the wiring. If you're gonna make a weird wiring, but because it's just a simple 3-way switch for it's a simple 2 humbucker setup. So it's a 3-way switch. It's really simple. So it's not the more complicated setups with like for example the Les Pauls that have 2 volumes or 2 tone potentiometers, or like the Super Strats that have 3 pickups, for example, with a 5-way switch, or coil splitting or anything like that. It's not complicated. And the wiring is all very simple because it comes with a kit, so you just need to put the kit in there. What is going to be complicated is going to be the routing for the battery, because the battery probably is not going to fit in the cavity of the electric guitar. So I'm going to need to route it, which probably is not going to be an issue, because I have a router, so I should be able to do that. Azor, welcome to the stream. You arrived very late. I am about to go away. I just said goodbye. You have indeed arrived late. You have been playing Hades. It's fun and addictive. That sounds like a good time. I don't know what happened. Somebody was shooting, and now somebody's running. There's some very many bad things going on. Tonight was a good stream, though, so look forward to the next one. It's going to be in 2 days, as I was saying. I start 3 hours before now. If you're just joining me, which, as Azor is, I'm very sorry. And you can check on my... YouTube channel for all of the streams, because it's all there if you want to, and all of the Let's Plays as well that I make out of this without all the rambling and things, because I make cuts and all that. So thank you very much. Have a good night, everybody, and I will see you in 2 days.